Alright. Welcome back once again, everyone, for more Bravely Default 2. As a warning, there's a lot of thunder going on outside right now, so if the stream dies, that's why. Yeah. But we've got some catching up to do, as I did, in fact, do some grinding over the weekend here. Let me do a quick adjust on the audio here. It's a little high. Had to bump it up a bunch for Honkai Impact the other day. There we go, that might be okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, number one, let's talk about what's changed. So, I have maxed out a couple extra jobs across a few folks. Let's see. So for Seth, I believe all I did was... so we did Bastion in case I ever want access to the abilities that it has, either Vampire Revelation or having a light attack on Light of Justice. It's very useful. Also maxed out Hellblade on both Seth and Adele, and I'm actually leaving Adele on Hellblade right now because it's actually been working out pretty well. It has the Strength and Adversity second specialty, which if you take damage equal to or more than your 25% of your max, your attack and defense will get increased by 10% for 3 turns, which is pretty good. Now, it still has to deal with the devil issue. We'll see if we actually stick with this, because Adele is generally squishy because I do the dual wield thing on her, so we'll see if that stays, or if we'll be putting her back to, like, main Phantom or Thief. But the reason we did this on those two is so we can get Surpassing Power, which is the upper limit for the amount of damage that can be inflicted is increased so it can exceed 9999. Now, I will also need to get this on Elvis eventually. Gloria doesn't really need it. Adele's really the only one who's hitting that cap right now. I just grabbed it on Seth because I was grinding out of those stuff anyway. Speaking of Gloria, we didn't do a ton for her. The main thing I did was I leveled Arcanist to get MP regen so that she doesn't need the 2 slots for Solar and Lunar powered. Now she just needs the 1 slot for MP regen. I think that's literally the only thing I did with her. It was pretty straightforward. Yeah. And then Elvis, Elvis got also Arcanist for that same reason, to get that MP regen, which gave us another slot opening, but we also went ahead and did Oracle. I'm not actually using Oracle, and I don't care about the Noble Sacrifice power. This is because I am going to need this job later, for something coming up in the sort of near future. So I just wanted to go ahead and get it leveled now, because we will be needing this for something. I believe it's the Elemental Supplement ability we will be needing in a wee bit. In terms of equipment, everything's roughly the same. I put Seth on the Sandman's axe because I realized the big brush actually has less physical attack than this, so we took that off. All this stuff is the same. All this stuff is the same. This is all roughly the same. Oh, I moved him onto the Elvis onto the Icefire shield. Part of the reason for this was during leveling Arcanist, the way it works is that you hit yourself when you do full wide cast, so I needed him to be protected from the fire spells I was fire and water spells I was casting. But it's also a good magic attack shield. Like, it increases your magic attack, and it's better than the Typhoon shield that he was holding previously. So, Adele is now on dual-wielding blades, and she also has the Black Cowl on. This is a speed-boosting hat that I picked up while I was grinding. She has the Ama no Murakumo, which is a very good spell blade, but it's also effective against spirit monsters. And then we have the Rune Blade, which is just not as good as a physical weapon, but it gives her a little extra MP, and it's the best extra sword I have. Everything else is just kind of not as spicy. So that's what we're kind of running with right now. Well, I could get a second Ama no Murakumo, I guess, if I really wanted to. Which, like, wouldn't be the worst, but it's not that big of an increase. So yeah, this is Adele's setup. Our abilities have changed not too much. So I've done some shakeups. So I still have Solar Lure powered on Seth, because he doesn't need MP regen, he barely uses that much, so he just has these as, like, filler abilities right now. So eventually, we have gained Critical Flow from Bastion, which is if you do a crit, you have a chance to get a BP. It's just nice to have. He doesn't have a ton of other options right now, because tank things. Gloria has become our Divining Rod holder, as she has removed her Solar and Lunar powered for MP regen, so now she has Divining Rod instead of Elvis. And Elvis has gained also MP regen, and all of his usual things to keep him chugging as long as possible. Adele is now equipped with Surpassing Power so that she can break the ceiling on those Godspeed strikes. And I've also acquired Sub-Job BP Saber. I forgot, I leveled Picto on her as well, so that we can actually do Sky Slicer while Thief is set to Sub-Job rather efficiently. But aside from that, that should be everything. We didn't get anything too crazy stuff-wise. So yeah, all that remains at this point is those really high difficulty side quests from Rheimdall. I guess we can go check. Let's do a quick check-in on this. I doubt we're going to actually do it, because we are level 58 now across the board. But I am planning on going off to Musa here. I just want to go see if I actually have the level for this finally or not. We definitely don't have enough to fight the worm. That thing has like a ridiculous amount of HP. But we might be able to do this dungeon now if I feel like it after some other stuff later, because I want to do the story a little bit here first, because our whole last session was all side quests. So we wanna do some main quest. Yeah, we need to go into this dungeon for both of these side quests. There's not too many side things left either in the game. It's mostly these two and a couple of other quests along the line. Do a quick poke in here, see if these guys are still glowing red, or if they're finally normal. If they are normal, they are normal. Oh, they're actually running away from us. Okay. Well, let's just quickly do this then. We can run this real quick. Okay, so wind and fire. That rain is coming down hard. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic. We'll be fine. We should hopefully be okay. Alright, let's show off how we have juiced here. Oh, we're still on Vortex. Lower it down so we can see what's happening for stream. Add it at max for grinding purposes. Okay, so still can't quite insta-dunk it on the plants. Okay. Okay. Well, let's use Sky Slicer. So the big reason we're on Hellblade is that it just gives Adele more stats, as you can see by the ridiculous numbers that she's hitting here. Alright. Let's just throw out Crescent Moon and see what that does. Almost a down.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Vaga.
I needed that.
You are about to witness
And
power. Let us continue on our way.
So, yeah, we'll quickly run this dungeon, then we'll actually head off to Musa proper, since we actually have the ability to do this now. This has been on our list for a while. I want to get it done so that we can get all our goodies. As many items as possible, so let's see what's up through the center. Okay, so we got to get across there, and we can cut that tree down when we get there to come back across, probably. Chest, we got 6 chests in this area left, 3 healing blooms. Let's see what we can find. Oh, Mushroom Man. That's a new enemy.
We've outmaneuvered them.
And Skeleton Assassins. Alright, so Skeleton, Mushroom. Let's just see what we can hit off a Godspeed Strike. 7k, 6k, 1030, 10-3-12. Alright.
Trump cards.
Let's just dunk some arrow gods into them here. Elvis is now very efficient. Battle back score, which sounds like a confuse. Would be annoying if that happens. Get dunked on.
You are about to witness my true power.
That one picked up. I saw that thing spike. That's a lot of thunder.
Magic assail you.
Feeling good.
Now you've made me mad.
Slash.
I got another one.
That was a piece of cake.
Alright, nice and easy. This shouldn't take too long to get through. Is this where the chest was? Yes. Yes. This way. Over here. So we're looking for special wood from defeated Copices and 5 pieces of sugar rime. We won't bother fighting guys that we don't have to here. Just spent a whole bunch of time grinding out, so let's grab this first. Here's some sugar rime. Here's our first bit. We gotta get 5 of these. There's a few spots to pick them up throughout this dungeon. I know I fought the spiders before, which is why I didn't go after that guy. Because they were the ones that I originally tested when we came into this dungeon. There might be some things in here that still want to fight us, thinking about it. It's possible there's like a handful of enemies that just are a little higher level. I haven't seen them yet if they exist. It's all 3 types I've seen so far. There's a chest over there on the left. We'll grab that after we grab this. Rogar. We got here Chesto. Monsters.
Come and get it.
Let's do a level slash. I've been vibing with this move a lot lately because it does that. It costs a little bit of Seth's HP, but it does a lot of damage. Oh, a golden egg this early? Didn't realize you got this early. Okay, so this just doubles the money you get. It's really good. It's really important. They'll be coming in handy in the late game. When I do the full grind everyone to max level and every job to max level. The game does supply... There, you can buy something else that'll be very efficient, which will help that considerably. Let's see. Looking for way across the river if we can find one. None so far. There's still 4 chests. I know one of them is over at the spot that we are ending this at. There's a free remedy. Let's take that. There's the tree. That's our copies. Oh yeah, we have like 300k now. Also, I got a lot of money.
Come, do your
The
worst.
microphone's picking up
It's
the
time
thunder
to get
rumbling.
serious.
Alright, our copies. Let's scan this boy and let's try and just get rid of the spider. Only 9k. Okay, this thing is gonna dunk.
Let me at him.
Sweet axes, you say?
I've got a little
Slash.
something for ya.
Got him.
Want to see what I can really do?
Excuse me. Log.
Secret powers restored.
Heals are cheaper than attack spells. Just need to take out that one. Okay, that did not actually drop it. Oh, thanks for the Phoenix down. I did use a couple of those while grinding. There's some annoying enemies that will just randomly knock people down because I didn't know enough healing. Oh, what? Adele currently has on, right? Yeah. Oh, do we still have Mug equip? No. Cool. Hey, Adele. Second Hyper Bracers. Is that what I want her to have? Let's see. What else do I have in here? Like the Black Belts. The Thunder Talismans are okay. Flame Talismans are probably worse than the Hyper Bracers here. Yeah, I guess we'll just take the Hyper Bracers for now, yeah. Just double Hyper Bracer, max damage. We're looking for more Copices, which I'm gonna have to watch the trees for, which I'm not normally doing. Hopefully there's more than just that one in here. That's gonna be kind of annoying to farm otherwise. It is at the teleport point if we have to go there, though. Okay, so down here should be the shortcut. This is a Copies. With blue leaves.
Come and get it.
This one has more health than the other one does.
Want to see what I can really do?
Fire Raga.
Reduce my enemies to ashes.
Counters magic attack Quake. Does a lot of damage.
Forces consume you.
Okay, Sensitive Red. Resisted. Strength and Adversity kicked in for Adele.
Better luck next
Time to
time.
get serious.
Flash it down.
I got another one.
That was a piece of cake.
Got the wood we need. Cool. So we don't need to watch out for those anymore. We can leave that out of it. Let's cross this log. I'm looking for the way back. Here's some more of this. More sugar rime. There's another tree man. There's a bridge that can be made. Which leads us back to here. Oh, monster chest.
Come on, then. Let's have it.
Green pick up there for a minute.
No big deal.
Thought we were losing her.
Let me at him.
Alright, let's just level slash this.
I've got a little something for you.
Now you've made me mad. Okay.
Some slashes here. Probably should have put something actually on this considering
Thanks.
deal with the devil.
Damn it.
Why? Ow.
Feeling good.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Fix Seth.
Holy Spirit, heal.
I owe you one.
You're really
Want to see what I can really
walling
do?
up here. Okay, Stone God.
Bring my enemies Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal. Show you.
Okay. Oh, they're burning. Oh, counterattack. Not quite enough. Second counterattack is, though.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
It's time to get serious.
Alright, Adele. Just get rid of this one.
May feel a little sting.
Still 6 grand through all that. Let's go crosscut on that one. Just barely not enough. Okay. Revenge. Oh, is he just gonna lay into Elvis? Yes. Going.
You are about to witness my true power.
Pick Elvis up.
Powers restored.
Get in there, bud.
You saved my bacon there. I owe you one.
More slashes. This one's on set, so they're gonna just get countered and knocked out.
Time to play my trump card.
Okay, there's just 600 health in this guy. We'll just slash him.
Now you've made me mad. Sorry. Don't take
we go.
it
Are
personally.
you watching, Sir Sloane?
Nice bit of XP there, actually. Got the throwing knife drop. Poison dagger. I presume this deals poison damage. Crazy, I know. Fortunately, that is really low. Some of these chests, man, it's like I can't get here for a while, and you're still asking me to use the items from it. Okay, here's the last piece of sugar. I need a Sketics cap. This is a healer hat, I think. If I remember right. Magic defense, resto power +2. That's not as good. It just has some defenses, but it gives you sleep and dread immunity, which is nice. But I'd value silence more. Hey, genius, do you want to get off the frickin' point so I can come back in a second? Frickin' can't get out because stupid thing's squatting on the shortcut. Over here, this should also have our last chest, I would assume. Watch that tree spawn in right in front of me as I was walking towards it. Our last sugar rhyme. There's no real boss in this dungeon, I don't think. Caloresis, which we already have a few of. Okay. Anything this way? It's just a loop. It's just a loop. Okay. Run back this way, get the heck out of here, drop that tree down. Hopefully there's no spider squatting on it this time. Good. Okay. Cut this down. Then we can walk across it, and here's the entrance. Like, nice and easy. Okay. Let's get these back where they need to go. I think both of these are in Inderno. Oh no, one of them's in Rheimdall, it looks like. Or no. One of them's back in... Alone the old woman in the wood. It might be somewhere else. I don't remember where that's at. It might be in Halcyonia, actually. Well, hopefully the time doesn't shift here. We're not gonna rest until we go hand in hand, since that needs to be at night. Hey kid, I finally found this for you. Oh, it's you. I just got a letter from my girlfriend, as it happens. Apparently her new boyfriend's got her some sugar rhymes, so she doesn't need me to get her any now. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Talk about cold, But I'm a pretty cool customer too. Yeah, proper icy. Probably why she fancied me in the first place. Thanks anyway. You've always been a great help. Not that I care much, obviously. What am I talking about? Of course I do. Being given the cold shoulders made me see how horrible it is. I'm gonna try to be more like you from now on. Yep, thanks to the JP orb. That would have been great to have before my grinding session, but we'll take it. Okay, where do I need to take this frickin' thing? Wizwald. Lady in Wizwald wants it. That's right, she's in the bar, right? Get inside. Hello, everyone! Oh, she's in the hollow. Oh, she's right here. This is it. So smooth. It takes me back. I remember when my husband carved a flute for our daughter from it. Couldn't have been happier. Played it every single day without fail. She's gone now, of course. My husband, too. And we buried the flute beside them both. But lately I've been desperate to hear the sound again. So I thought I'd see if I could have one made. I know it won't bring him back, but You'll indulge an old woman, won't you? Carpenter out there who'll make the flute. Okay. Gotta find a carpenter now. Search for a carpenter. Oh, he's right over here, apparently. You there, sir. What's that? What do I do for a living? Oh, I am a carpenter. Something I can do for you? So you're looking for someone to carve you a flute? Reckon I could manage that. Oh, especially if it's capice wood you want it made of. This will make a fine little number and no mistake. Nuts. There we go, one flute. Now, don't worry about paying me. I don't know, who's this? Gonna bite you in the butt later. Here you go, lady. Oh, would you look at this flute? You really had it made just for me. Yes, this is just like the one my daughter used to play. Sound almost feels like they're both with me here again. Thank you so much. Maybe you've proved we can bring him back after all. I'd be careful about saying that after what happened with Vagintio not that long ago. Oh yeah, the boat cap. I probably have them during my grinding session. I just forgot to check it. Well, let's get that fixed up right now. Oh yeah. MP booster bun, very nice. HP booster bun, very nice. JP orb. Okay. Large JP orb, better. Cool. Oh, I need to hit the button to send it back out. Hang on. Here we go. Alright, let's see. What do I want to put these buns into? Can't go to anyone? Not really. Nope, not that. This one. Let's see. Really wish all these combo items were in another pocket. Would be really nice. Alright, so 1 HP bun. This is going to go to Elvis because he's really behind on these. And MP is probably also going to Elvis. Maybe not. Let's give it to Gloria, actually. She needs a little bit extra. She's kind of behind a wee bit. Alright, drop a save here. Forgot to make an extra save last time when I did my big grind session. So we could make an easy, quick compare. Just thought about it when I saw that. Alright, but now, we're not fighting the worm yet. If I remember right, that's like a super late game fight. Like, after bouncing my face off of it a couple times. We're not missing that much MP, so we'll just go ahead and go. Head on up to Musa. So it is up here, if you remember correctly, past the crashed airship site. They fixed this bridge so we can cross it now and get into the area. Whew. Whew, excuse me. So up here, behind this here waterfall, is the entrance to Musa. So, welcome to the cave. This is Waterfall Path. 5 chests are in here. This isn't too long of a dungeon, I don't think. It's got some stuff, though, that we can look around for. We got 5 chests to find on our way through. So let's see. Here's one. Nice and easy to start. 2 remedies. Very nice. Da, 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 da. There's a dark element. Alright, the cubes are afraid. So we did grind ahead a little bit. We're level 58. Not sure where these guys are at. Alright, we also have the Unicronies. So, Umbra Element and Unicrony. So light, axe, bow, as expected. Fire, dagger, sword. Let's just do a Crescent Moon here. Whack. Missed one. How did you miss it, Seth? What the heck you doing, dog? Alright, let's just do some damage here. Let's see. Throw Quartz Blades up. That's actually not a bad one. Target that, and then we'll do some... Let's see, do we have any other things? Not crazy much. We'll just do a Sky Slicer across these two. Chameleon Blades. Put the blades up on that one.
You are about to witness my true power.
Not sure why all her stats went up. She must have gotten effect applied to her. Oh, burning that uses 25. Oh, so that's how you get some crazy stats, because you can use it combos with itself. I didn't even think about that. Just banish these guys.
Primordial forces consume me.
Gloria does extra light damage with the staff she has equipped. Ow.
Now's our chance.
Counterball.
Back in the Want to see what I can really do?
We don't have any light damage on Elvis here, so let's just drop the classic Fire-Aga and see what happens. Yeah, they take normal damage.
Too easy.
Right, so we can use the blades now with Adele pretty efficiently now that I know about that little combo. It can give her a big stat buff. We won't worry about fighting too much in here because, again, I'm ahead of the curve. Don't need to spend time fighting things we don't need to be fighting. Crack this open. 5440 Pig. Very useful. Not really, we have like, was it now 340,000 at the moment? We will need a bunch more later. This is already the midpoint. There's like nothing in here. At least it's smaller than I remember. There is another dungeon before we get to where we're going, but this is a lot shorter than I remember still. Let's see. I think that's the right way to go. Up this way. Oh, excuse me. This might have been the right way as well. No, it's not. Here's the chest. Elf Cape. Okay, what does the Elf Cape do? The Elf Cape. A cloak that seems to float in the air and dramatically boosts the word's user's evasion and gives you -9 weight. It's actually very, very nice if we wanted to go for a more evasive build on Adele in the future. Negative weight items are always good to have access to. So that means we can hold heavier weapons. Heavier weapons means more damage. Run down here, under here. Whew. Well, every time I start streaming, man, I just start like yawning up a storm. Can't stop. Just tears me up. Okay, there's a chest there. Does that mean this is a dead end here? Nope, this keeps going. I want to go check the other route then. Moonbeam Shield. Let's see. Moonbeam Shield. Dark and Light resist +2. That is pretty dang good compared to the Aegis Shield. Pretty much everything up at 700 health. Has magic attack on it, magic defense on it, resto power. Let's see how this compares for Elvis. Yeah, I think that's probably better for Elvis across the board than it is for Seth. Yeah, because it gives more, yeah. This little shield here. Those Ice Fire shields we will be holding on to, because for the same reason I leveled Oracle, we will be taking advantage of those Ice Fire shields later. We'll have to get a few extras of them, but you can buy them eventually. That's what we will be doing when the time comes. Here's a chest. It's the last one for this area. 3 meteorite. That's a unaligned attack item. Blah, 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 blah. Run up here. Through this way. Around here. Up here. And a nice lap across the bridge. This way. And alright, we're out. Not remember that being that short. Well, there's still another part to it, I guess.
This is the path Sir Sloane and I used when we fled to Halcyonia. It feels like only yesterday. But so much has happened since then.
Well, now you get to go home at last.
Yes. I
Much
hope
to go back
that
to.
Sir Sloane is watching over us.
I'm sure he is.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Musa. Party chat. Heading home. You okay, Gloria? I can still remember it all so clearly. Smiles on people's faces as they chatted in the streets. The way the flowers smelled in spring. It was such a beautiful place. So welcoming and warm. And now it's all gone. Lost forever. Oh, please, don't be upset for my sake. I am perfectly fine. I have been preparing myself for this moment ever since I fled 3 years ago. I knew I had to recover the crystals and bring them back here. And I knew that when I did, none of Musa's beauty would remain. But I still have my memories. I'll always have those. I guess so. Anyway, we must push on. Musa awaits. Does indeed. We're outside. Walk up the hill. No chests here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Musa. The once bright realm, Musa.
Crikey. This is... I mean, it's...
Welcome to Musa. I am afraid there is no one left to greet us, or to provide the hospitality for which we were so famous. Still, I at least am very happy that you are here. No one survived the attack. I am the only one who remains. But I will not let the same destruction be visited upon other kingdoms. I will not let our world be destroyed. All is not yet lost. As long as we have the crystals, there is always hope. Let us be on our way.
Alright. Here we are. There is a chest here. There's also a fast travel guy here. You can't talk to him. He's just here. Just rolled up. Hey Adele, how you feel about this? You looking a little down. Careful. Edna's trying to wake the Knight's Nexus. Doubt she'll just let us walk in uninvited. Yup. Good deal with Edna. Let's see. Can we see where the chest is? Yep, there it is inside the main building. How about you, Elvis? I'm no Musan Royal. I've got no idea what comes next. It's up to Gloria from here. Well, Gloria? Our first priority must be to restore the crystals to their rightful place. Once that is done, we must proceed to the Chamber of Sealing. Right. Well, it's gonna be going down those stairs, but first of all, what's in the box? Falcon knife. This is actually a good item, if I remember right. Unlike the other one, it's garbage. Yeah, this one actually has, like, stats on it. It has, like, 15% extra crit on it. It's pretty good. If we go back to Thief, or Phantom on the main instead of Hellblade, that's definitely coming in. Alright, down we go. Welcome to Musa, the crystal's resting place. Pretty chat. Count on us. How do you think Gloria's doing? If you ask me, she's pushing herself way too hard. She keeps saying she's fine, but I can't imagine what it must be like for her. It was hard enough for me seeing what's become of Musa. I mean, it's her home. She grew up here. She puts a brave face on it, I know, but it's gotta be taking its toll. She's one tough cookie. But that makes it all the easier for her to push herself too far. Yeah, and she's never gonna stop putting others first. Which means I have to... Oi! Less of the eye, you. We're all in this together. Yeah, she's our friend too, you know. Aye. So you can count on us to help keep her spirits up, alright? Yeah, just don't get too carried away with that, okay, Elvis? You'll only make things worse. Yeah, seconded. Is that a smile I see? That's the spirit, laddie. More of what we need. After all, you'll not be helping Gloria only by moping about the place with a face like a wet weekend. Yes, you're right. Thanks, guys. Feel a little better now. Friends. Alright, so just in the middle of the room here is the save point. Which we'll just use here real quick. It's also your only real place to heal in this place, is there's no rest. There's a big door here. Something's carved into the door. Fire, water, wind, earth, crystal keepers. When finally their resting place attain, shall cause to wake the leadenmost of sleepers. A door once sealed shall open once again. Sounds easy enough. All we need to do is figure out where this resting place is. Alright, so we're gonna go put the 4 crystals where they go. There are 4 of these dungeons that we will speedrun through. 4 little mini dungeons here. Let's head into one. Start from the left. This is the wind room. So there are 4 of these mini dungeon rooms, and we just kind of have to clear through each of them. None of them are particularly complex. They're just these little mazes that have some enemies in them. And they look kind of nice, you know? Okay, these enemies are still running from us, which is perfectly fine by me.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Vampos. Magnifying glass on this, and we'll go with some Sky Slicers just to get some damage in, see what they take.
Check this out.
Nothing too crazy.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Banish.
Blind them with your brightness.
Probably would have been better just throw out a heal there, but I wasn't thinking about it. Boom.
Time to play my trump cards.
Well, speaking of heals, just a classic heal here should bring this down.
Right, let's get you patched up. Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Should be able to get 59 in this room at some point. Let's see. Not sure what the way forward is. Looks like that way, probably. I think those are different rats than the ones in the tunnels, but I'm not sure. Let's find out. There's one right here.
Let me at him.
No, they are in fact the same. The Unicronies are the same, but the Midnight Wizzy is different. Go Magnifying Glass, and I'll just level slash across this whole thing. The Earth.
Try this for size.
It's time to get serious. Yeah! More!
Okay, we'll just slash our way through these guys.
Sorry. Don't talk.
2, 3,
I've got another one.
Want to see what I can really do?
and a basic stone will probably do this guy.
Sorcery.
Yep.
Too easy.
I was expecting to need to get the twin, but crit happened. Good mage is a good ability. Let's see, what do we got here? Box. Freaking nightmare spawned behind me. Got some healing blooms. Again, more compounder items. Salve maker. I always call it compounder because that's what it's called in the first game, but it is salve maker in this one. So it does still use the ability of compounding. Alright, let's see. We see a chest up there. I was trying to get past him, thought I could sneak and squeeze by.
Now you've made me mad.
Apparently not. Alright, well, let's just delete some fools.
This will shut you up. Let's see how you deal with this.
No crits on either
Want
of
to see
those.
what I
It's
can
rare
really
for
do?
Adele.
Reduce
Fire!
my enemies to ashes. Primordial forces consume you.
Kills,
Oh,
but
man, get it.
this'll do it. Oh, we missed one. Ow, counterattacked, idiot.
Too easy.
There's Adele and Elvis level. Okay, let's see. No chest here, no chest here. Excuse me, Mr. Wizzy. Let's see, around this way. This feels like the right way. Progressively felt more like the right way. But it's fine. If we get the crystal locked in, we can walk back through the area pretty easily. Let's see. Anything over there? Let's see anything. I think up here is where another chest was at. This idiot is running right towards it. Okay. There's the save point. There's the chest I was looking for earlier. This leads around to it. These pathways are too small to squeeze past.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, let's just throw out some earth here. Get that is, and we'll throw out some fire just in case the Vamposs absorb it as well. They're immune to it. So that's the one downside of not being able to. Okay, they absorbed fire. Well, it's fine. They didn't get healed at all because they were already on full health.
Let me at him.
Crescent Moon. Damage.
Serious.
Alright, well, I'm gonna Godspeed Strike this one, and then Sky Slash this one twice.
This will shut you up.
Didn't even need the second one.
Hardly worth the bother.
Yahar!
Hard work is
There's
always
the other two leveled.
rewarded.
Nice and smooth. Round this way. Box. 4x potions. Very nice. Pump a quick heal into Seth here, because he's down 2k. Let us see. Let us see. Let us be seeing here. What's over this way? There's another chest up there, and there's the other one I need. Okay, so I got sights on both of them. They're both on the right side of the room here. Move. That's further in. I think this loops back where we came from. Yeah, this loops back to the start. Stop spawning on my right in the middle of the path. There we go. Around here. Up here. Of course, he turns around right as I'm like walking up towards him. Make things annoying for me. It's in this one. Monsters.
Watch out, guys.
Alright, well, there's a bunch of rabbits. I don't think it's gonna last more than one round. We can just moon.
No big deal.
Counter. Missed twice, dog.
Made me mad.
Seth, you're losing your touch, dude.
Check this out.
Do a couple of these.
This should do it.
Reckon's gone down the
Want to see
line there,
what
but
I
he
can
gets first
really
MP
do?
back.
Primordial
Fire!
forces consume you. My enemies to ashes. Did you see that? I'm amazing.
What's actually blocks? A giant axe. Let's see. Really heavy. Gives you a bunch of HP though. It doesn't have any magic stuff on it, but who cares? He's not doing magic. Let's get all that HP and that big physical attack buff. There we go. Nice and chunky. Maximum damage. And what the heck else is this path for? Must just be for nothing, because there's only one chest left and it goes right there. Okay. Not this way. Down and around. Move. Not here. Over here. Ba-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Wrap around up this way now. Around here. Here we are. Okay. I don't remember if there's a boss fight associated with this, but we're like fine even if there is. My stuff is in a pretty okay position. We've got spirits that'll help us roll, and we've got access to these stuff. Oh yeah, there is. There's this guy. Gotta fight through a big enemy each time. First fight.
I shall show no mercy.
Alright. Large lad.
Want to see what I
Immediate
can
puts up
really
bomb
do?
sight. Alright, so Asura. Let's give him a check here. Weak to fire, wind, swords,
Come on,
bows.
get it.
Okay. Let us go in range here.
Now you've made me mad.
And let us get some Godspeed strikes in on this fool.
You may feel a little sting. Let's see how
And
you
get
deal
dunked
with
on.
this.
You are about to witness my true power.
We are going to put up... Protect doesn't really help here. Well, maybe it will.
Spirits protect
Protect up because this thing's up taking its turn before the spirit goes. Ow.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
That's a lot of damage with that clobber, which is
needed
part of why
that.
we want that to be on Seth.
Time to play my trump
So
cards.
fire and wind. We'll throw out some. Let's try. No, let's not play here. Let's just throw out Aeroga.
Primordial forces consume you. My enemies upon the breeze.
Got pretty good magic defense. There's the Godspeed strikes ticking.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's just
Does
top
that
Seth
feel
up here.
better?
I owe you one.
It's time to get
Faulting,
serious.
huh? Let's steal that courage.
Let me at him.
Nice, we got it back ourselves. I'm gonna go for a D-Fang here. Lower his attack. Strength and adversity kicks in for Adele.
You are about to witness my true power.
Let's throw out a Banished God just to see. He's immune to lightning, though. Gloria's not doing any damage to this guy. That's fine. Okay. Let's put up our Ruby Blades here.
Sorry to be a pain.
Oh man, get it!
Let's defang him again. Oh, missed. That sucks. Only hit Seth again, though. That's fine.
Prepare to meet your
Let's
maker.
pop a Kiora into the party just to make sure to put him down, because Adele going down now is really
Time to
bad.
play my trump cards.
It is really, really bad. Let's try Faraga just in case this does more. It shouldn't, but I don't want to check yet. So
Forces consume you.
It's time to get serious.
alright. Now we can go back to Godspeed Strike. Oh, okay, he counters physical attacks sometimes.
Cheers. I owe you
You
one.
are about to witness my true power.
Just to make sure everyone's not popped up here in case he decides to do something whack.
Adam, get some.
Keep banging up. Oh, of course.
Cheers. I owe
The
you one.
heal spirit went off too.
That was a good one.
Ow.
That was a
Now
close one,
you've
eh?
made me mad.
Okay, Carnelian Blades, Ruby Blades fell off. What is Carnelian? Carnelian's Earth. Yeah. Put a Ruby Blades back onto him.
Do it.
Want to see what I can really do?
Double Faraga.
Storm of magic, reduce my enemies to ashes. Storm of magic,
Really need to get some good magic weapons for Elvis here soon.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Just put out a big Kuraga just to make sure everyone is good, and it's also better than ever Gloria. Keep her nice and full.
Come and
Okay,
get
this
it.
guy got 17k left. Just gonna keep the defangs up here. And I'm gonna enrage him as well.
Here it comes.
Come on, dude.
Cheers. I owe you
That
one.
just cannot hit a dang thing.
I enjoyed that.
Here he goes.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Focusing on Seth for that one. Fine. Elvis is down.
It's time to get serious.
Let's use Adele's turn to Phoenix down here. Because Gloria can fix this pretty okay, but she needs to not have to spend 2
Save
seasons.
my bacon there. Thanks for bailing me out. Time to play my trump cards.
Faraga, we're going to just lay into him here with 2 of them, and this will knock him down.
Forces consume you. Storm of magic, primordial forces consume you.
Nothing to
Suppose our wee adventure's nearly at an end, eh?
Flare Hatchet. Is that better than the Giant Axe? Yes, it is. By quite a bit. Increases his aim too. Just doesn't lose. Just doesn't give him the HP, but I like the damage. Tanks are DPS in this. There is still a chest missing. I missed one. Let's get the crystal put away, and then we'll find it. Put this one here. The Wind Crystal.
Heed my call once more. You who have suffered through so much.
Oh, I don't know if I've suffered. No more than any of the others, anyhow. And when things got tough, we all helped one another. And it wasn't just my friends who helped me. We met so many people along the way. People who were prepared to fight for what's right. People who had the courage to make a stand, instead of just accepting their fate.
Just as you once refused to accept yours when offered the choice. You do not regret that choice?
Not for a second. If I helped even one person, that means I did the right thing. One person, 1,000, it doesn't matter. It was all worth it. And even if it was hard sometimes, plenty of people have had it much harder than me.
There's a lot of people who are
If
dead.
I've made one
right now.
step on the road easier for them, I'm happy. I don't regret a thing.
Then let us pray that hope awaits at the road's end. You were offered a choice. A new destiny. And you accepted the challenge willingly. Do not falter now.
Oh, don't worry. I'm in this to the bitter end.
Yeah. Okay, so it auto-teleported us out. We're gonna go back in because I need to find that chest. Alright. There is one of the 4 doors ready to go. Now we know what we're doing. We got a party chat there to watch. Party chat. I might drop a... We don't need a tent yet. We're fine. So we're finally here, huh? We are! Oh, what a journey it's been. Yeah. Hard to believe how much I've been through. Not just me. All of us. Gloria had to leave her home and head off on a quest to recover the crystals. Elvis had to set out in search of the secret behind Lady Emma's book. And Adele, you had to try to track down your sister. And despite the fact we all wanted different things, somehow we came together. Who would have ever dreamed we'd wind up playing a part in saving the world? It is pretty crazy now that you mention it. Perhaps it was our fate. Maybe. But that doesn't change the fact that every decision we made along the way was our own. Excuse me. I chose to come on this journey with you. I chose to join forces with you all, and try to help get Gloria back what's rightfully hers. I still haven't changed my mind. I'll see this through if it's the last thing I do. Let's drop a quick heal on the group here. Gloria's actually gained MP through that fight. Didn't have to do as much. Drop save here. Let's go find that one last chest over in the wind room, then we'll do what should be the water room next. If I remember my orders. Might be the fire room also, because, like, in backwards order from recovery since we lost the wind crystal for a minute. Okay, so it's not over here. Let's start. We just gotta find this last... Oh, I know where it's at. It's at the end of the frickin' line, probably, with that. That path that I saw. And I was like, where does this go? Quickly run through this gauntlet. Out the way. Here. Around here. Up here. Across here. Around here. Thankfully getting back. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, so there's a path right there from the save, immediately to the right of the save. That's where we need to go. Just to the right of the save point. That's all we need. Move. Just went to a dead end because I wasn't paying attention. Over here. Box. Watch me full of monsters. 3 goulash. Okay. Goulash is okay. Is the teleporter still in place? Yes, it is. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. Cool. Grab a fresh save now that we actually got the box. Over here. Alright. Through here. This one's pretty orange. It might actually be the fire crystal next. It is the fire crystal. Okay, so it's in order of grabbing. Oh, this. Right. I remember this now. Oh boy. Okay, we gotta navigate the teleporter maze. There are 3 chests in this area, and they're going to be a pain to get. Watch me perfectly navigate the way through this the first time by accident. Oh, that guy spawned right behind us. Oh, well, here's a chest. And a Minotaur. Each area, I believe, does have unique mobs. There might be a couple that share. So, Tejas, and Sekret. Let's get some scans. These guys are probably, you know, resilient to fire. Dark, axe, staff, water, knife, spear.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay, well, they're probably resistant to light if they are weak to dark. Let's check them.
With your brightness.
They in fact absorb light.
To get serious.
Okay.
Ha, yeah.
Well, I don't have dark anymore. I guess I could have dark. Let's do that. Throw a Sky Slicer on the Sekret. Throw a Sky Slicer on this
Get
Tejas.
ready. Check this
Ow.
out.
Let
They
me
have to
at 'em.
swords, huh? That's annoying. Crescent Moon. Ow. Glowing Spirit. Whatever. Burning immediately. Okay.
Got the upper hand, guys.
You
Want to
countered.
see what I can really do?
Alright, well, probably resistant to fire here. Let's just throw out some Blizzard. It's probably enough to knock these both down. Or maybe not.
Failure heat.
Because the Fault has protected him.
Thanks for your help. All right. Who's
Get wrecked by Dark Blades. Still that. I don't think that's supposed to be in her lines, but it just is because of stuff. And there's the safety ring. Okay, where did this put us? Back at the start. Okay. So let's try the right side now. It might just be that this just shows you the side that you need to go down. Would be pleasant. One of the few times the game doesn't actually tell you what points to walk through to get to the objective. It looks like the sides might just be these extra... excuse me, chest pads. Chest? Nope, still teleporting. Let's just take me back to the start. Where the heck am I? No, it took me to this middle section. Okay, so that was the right way to go. Where does this back one go? Back to the start. Ah, the chest I wanted. Wait. A red cap. That's what... Yeah, that's what Seth has on. This is really nice just because it gives you tons of targeting chance, so it's just good for a Vanguard. Does this lead? This is the start. Yes. Okay. What goes right up the middle? Oh, you can't go through this one. Okay, so the purple ones can't be gone through. This is the route we need to take. There's a very slight visual difference. I don't know if it comes through on stream. You can kind of see it. Oh, the ones, they pulse out instead of pulse in. The ones that pulse in are the ones you go through. The ones that pulse out are the ones that you get popped out through. That's an easier way to see it on camera, because it's like a fairly minor color difference. Ah, good lord. I'm just falling apart over here. Okay, then through here. So, back center there led us to where we wanted to go, to the chest. So, left or right? The thing that I need, the objective is to the right. Just kind of want to see if there's a chest over here. There's not? Okay. So let's go left. See what we can find. There's the last box. It's just that simple. 2 elixirs. That's actually really nice. And drop me right there? Yes, it is. Okay, then through here. Apparently missed it. Teleport. Oh, we've been placed back into the loop to get back. Here we are. Oh, but it was up and to the right before. Now it's... Oh yeah, it still is. The one pointing down there is for the other 2 in the main room. Okay, there's the save up ahead. We've already got the chest, so there's only one way to go. Excuse me. And that's forward. Alright, well, that was quick. Time to one fight. A couple of heals out here, just make sure nobody's dying. Spirit Master is very good, as you will note by the fact I haven't had to use a single tent this whole time, yet I'm somehow positive on my HP and MP compared to when I came in here.
Come, do your worst.
Alright. Big red Minotaur.
Let me at 'em.
The Catobulpus. What do you got, dog? Lightning Axe Spear.
Time to play my trump cards.
Well, Undaga it is.
Primordial forces! Luck's got nothing to do with enemy. Ooh, right in the soft bits.
You are about to witness my true
Thank you,
power.
McGarty, for the raid of 3. Much appreciated. Let's see. We're just playing through some Bravely Default here. We're towards the end of the game. Just wrapping some stuff up before we get into the real meat of the final chapter. Let's see. This guy probably does physical damage, right? So, cover
Spirits
Elvis.
protect us.
10 times tougher.
Now you've made
It's
me
supposed to
mad.
just finish chapter 3. Yeah. I'm not in like a major story zone, so I won't blame you if you want to bounce out. The raid is appreciated though. Thank you.
Okay.
But we are towards the end here, so keep a watch out for that. I'll throw out some knives and throw the Godspeed
Check
strike.
this out. Let's see how you deal with this.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Come and get it!
Beastmaster carrying hard. I don't use Beastmaster much personally, but that's because I hate having consumables and managing them because I'm terrible at it. But it's a good class. Go for the Neo Cross and it's open. Missed the second.
Thanks for your help. Prepare to meet your maker.
Party is about to do a thing. I'm just gonna make sure Adela's
Be
top here.
Sorry to be a pain. Oh, did I hit a raw nerve?
Damage.
Want to see what I can really do? Maelstrom of magic! Sail
lightning.
forces consume
So you just finished 3, so that is
Time to get serious.
you just finished Rhymetall, right? The first time? Or did you just finish Wiswald? Blades are still up. These match between stats, yeah, if you just want to like stack stats, yeah, that's fair. You just grind that out and just catch a bunch of monsters for free numbers. Let me try and steal his courage here, actually. Nice. I'll keep him from taking
You
too
are
many
about
turns.
to witness my true power.
Okay, I don't like what he's doing. It's usually a bad signal when the boss starts spamming default. Just finish round up, yeah. So you're getting into the more open parts of the game now. I believe this is chapter 6? Yeah, should be chapter 6 I'm on here. Let's see, so I'm gonna defang him here.
Come on!
Keep that. Oh, of course.
I can take it. Time to play
Of
my
course.
trump cards.
Here's the thing to save, yeah. So you'll. It's not really, but you'll get to do all of them. It's just a matter of the order you want to do them.
Strike down my enemy.
There's no real rush. You just gotta get them done.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay. He's at it. He still has BP. I'm going to try and take some of it. There we go.
Prepare
Don't want
to
him to
meet
have
your
that.
maker. Let
Top
me
Elvis here.
That was a close one, eh? You saved my bacon there. Back in the game.
My first playthrough. So it's my first playthrough on PC, but I beat the game way back when it came out on Switch a few years back. So I've got a pretty good idea of where I'm going here. He apparently swung back without the camera turning. That was weird. Okay. Can I throw out the blades? Technically.
Want to see
That
what
was
I can
very
really
low
do?
here, so I'm going to use red mage things.
Restore you! Spirits, heal you!
You are about to witness my
And we'll
true
use
power. Sacred
Rago and
powers
Seth.
restore you.
Hold on to
You
this
saved my
BP.
bacon there. Thanks
Must
for
be nice to read
bailing
with
me
it.
out.
Yeah, I started this when they announced the remake of the first game, because I really like this series. So it's just good to go back and give it a try.
Here it comes!
Bang him again. Ow. We really need to get that off of
Now
him.
you've made me mad.
Really need to get that physical attack off of him. Trying to steal some courage. Just keep his BP a little lower. Ow.
This isn't good! You saved my
Prepare to meet
bacon there.
your maker.
Okay. Cure Rog.
Holy spirits, heal me.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, let's go for some Thundagas here.
Strike down my enemy! Primordial forces consume.
Yeah, revisiting is also good because I know what I want to do on my builds, but because I also have some idea of where some other things are, I can look into maybe some options I never tried the first time. But that was a one-shot. That's a problem. It's a really big problem.
You are about
Alright, my whole
to
party's
witness
dead.
my true power.
Not ideal. Let's get Adele up and then get Elvis up, so Elvis can help with the healing. Adele is going to be bad because we deal with the devil here.
Time for a spot of revenge.
She's going to be behind a little bit, but her speed should help to make up for it.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
She's already got 2 back before the others have even gotten a chance to take a turn. Never played the first game. The first game is better story-wise, I think. I think it has a lot better characters. It has a really big issue of a gigantic dead zone towards the late game of like 10 or so hours of nothing happening, but it's okay. It's still a very, very good game and worth playing. But it's definitely also harder than this. This one fixed a lot of the mechanical issues the first game had. A lot of the jobs in the first game are just bad. Like, you just can't play them because they're just like terrible. This game is much better. They're all good. And some might be a little more specific than others, but everything is good, which is the important part. We're gonna try just Enrage here to prevent that from happening again. We've restabilized though.
It's time to get serious.
Let's try and take some of that courage. Keep the attacks down.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
You are about to
Gambler.
witness my true
So
power.
yeah, Gambler is. It's not the worst, but it's a gambler, right? Sometimes it's really great, and sometimes it's really terrible, and it depends entirely on your luck.
Holy spirits, heal me.
We're just gonna cap Gloria here so she doesn't die no matter what happens.
Time to play my trump card.
Better than ever is a very good ability.
Primordial forces consume nothing to do with magic.
Have you picked up the other optional job yet in Endurno? It's the little town that's in the same area as Rhymeville. The game will not highlight you that it's over there, so I'm just asking now if you've been there.
Okay.
That's Enrage. Defang.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay, he's actually down for once. Let's throw out some Diamond Blades.
Prepare
Yeah,
to
Soundmaker,
meet your
yes.
maker.
That's another weird one that's in that same space as Gambler of like, this is good, but it requires you to
Much better.
really apply yourself to it.
You saved my bacon there.
And there are some that I think are way better. Like, I think Vanguard is just objectively the best tank, unless you just need like raw survival power. Like, Vanguard just does so much damage compared to the other
You are about to witness my
options.
true power.
And I think that
Sacred powers
Thief is a little silly because Godspeed Strike isn't balanced. Expense of all skills. Yeah. You can make up for it. Because the game does start throwing like stuff at you to help you manage that money cost around that point, because it just starts giving you
Check this out.
stuff from chests being Salvemaker options all the time, which is, it's nice. But I've never really invested into it.
Want to see what I can
Maybe I will
really
one
do?
day. Maybe I'll do like one day in the far future I'll do like a run where it's just I'm going to set myself to the weird jobs only. Be like, that's the only ones I can
Rely on
take
me.
advantage of
That's
to
better, eh?
set up. Should be neat.
Thanks.
I never used Hellblade in my original playthrough either though, and I'm getting into that here on
Your maker.
Adele, and it's been alright so far. This is the first fight where I've had to put up with the downside of it,
Now you've made me
which is
mad.
that if you go down, all of your BP is dropped to -3, so you can't do anything. Just keep the stuff off of him so he can't do that. Ow.
Time to
Heal.
play my trump card.
Okay, let's try and just... Oh yeah, let's just commit.
Primordial
We'll spend it.
forces consume you.
Counter any damage.
Strike down my enemy. Maelstrom of magic.
Do that again.
There. May have misjudged that one.
That's annoying. I can take him down, but I don't want Elvis to miss the XP.
You are about to
Let's see the
witness
Lord
my
Commander's Asterisk
true
not being
power.
the end of the game. So it kind of is. It is one of the last ones you get. So
Sacred
the game doesn't give it to you too early, and it is good, but it does have some penalties. Alright, let's just try and Godspeed Strike through this. There we go. We're done.
No slacking.
I'm in the last few bits. There's not a whole lot left after this. There's a few things, and there's some optional content. Got a Gungnir. That's a nice spear. But it is one of the last things you get. Alright. Let's get some heals put out here. Let's see, is that spear any good? I have a character who can use a spear. Not really. None of these are really spear classes, unfortunately. Is it a good spear? Physical attack, it's a magic spear. It's a healer spear. Interesting. But yeah, on this asterisk, it has Deal with the Devil, which is that you get 8% of your HP and MP back each turn, but if you go down, your BP is reduced to -3, which is the minimum. So, very powerful. Big problem if you get knocked down. Why it's exclusively on Adele right now, because I've got her set up for speed shenanigans with Godspeed Strike, so her turns come around really quick, so it doesn't matter too much. Put the fire crystal away here.
Hear me, Sylph who walks with men. Your sister's soul is lost.
Very quickly learn speed and weight. Base attacks broken. Yes.
Naught remains, save a
So,
endless loathing.
the heavy slam ability
Though you try to
in
reach her,
Freelancer is how you can actually beat Adam in that first fight.
she feels
if you want to.
hatred.
It's
And yet,
hard, but you can do it.
Knowing this, you choose to press on nonetheless.
Of course I do. We were inseparable from as
And
long
then
ago
Godspeed
as I
Strike
can
is just the
remember.
best ability in the game for
We
physical
drink
damage.
nectar from the same flowers. Talk forever about leaving the village. I remember when she first found out about the outside world. About humans. She was so excited.
Yet now she would see that world destroyed. Now she serves a force bent on creation's end. Now she burns with hatred's flame. Does this not stir the fire within you too?
No. I know that what I'm doing is right. I know I have to stop her. She taught me to love the world, and everyone in it. I won't let what she loved so much be destroyed. I can't.
Two crystals returned. That's the left half of the room done. There we are. Okay. Another party chat here for Adele. Adele's journey. Still can't believe what Edna's doing. She must know that releasing the Knight's Nexus is going to wind up destroying the world. All she used to talk about was how great humans were, and how I had to go see their world for myself. She seemed like she thought you all were so incredible. And I don't doubt for a moment that she did. Yeah, you're probably right. Well, I've certainly had a lot of fun coming here and meeting a bunch of humans anyhow. I think I ever realized how different you all are until I set out on this journey. Some people are just plain evil. They do terrible things for terrible reasons. They don't feel any remorse. One more spores, that will dip. Have a good one. Thank you very much, McGordy, for the raid. Have a good one. Later. I guess so, huh? There's no denying it. But not all of you are like that. In fact, most of you aren't. Most humans are good. Like you guys. I guess Edna must have met some of the good ones back when she was telling me about you all. That'll be why she was always so keen to make me understand how great you are. And you agree with what she told you, right? Of course I do. Thanks so much for proving her right. All of you. And you really have proven it. Proud to call you all my friends. Let's go stop Edna and save the world. Yeah. We're actually pretty okay on stats here after a quick heal. Drop our save. Alright. Well, next in line is Dawata Crystal. Looks like, with all the blue lights. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so we got left side, right side. Let's see. Down on the left. Okay, there's one across that bridge. Oh, I remember this room. I did grinding in this room. I remember these water puddles. Let's see. We go back this way. Get the chest. Who was he? Hey. Okay, well, he's moving. We don't need to fight these guys. I'm way over-leveled, so... 11,770 pigs. Very nice. Yeah, run for it, coward. Okay, let's see. This looks like the right way to go here. Maybe not. Hang on. These dead ends? These are, in fact, dead ends. Let's backtrack a bit here. Let's see. What's dead end? Okay. On back into the water. We'll head to the right side now. Here. And down here. Okay, so we got the split here. Let's see, what's up there? Maybe the right stuff? Let's see what's down here first. More horses. Okay, there's a chest up top there. Scan around down here a bit. This looks like it loops. Wait, is this the end? No, it's not. Okay, this does not loop this way, but this is the other half of the dungeon. This little mini section, so let's head back this way, grab the loot before we move along. Minimize how much we'll have to come back and grab later. Out the way, Mr. Wizzy. Here, down here. Here. So 3 more chests after this one. Monsters.
It's time to get
Just
serious.
3 Umbra elements. Okay. Just delete these guys. 15k crit now. Correct.
Want to see what I can really do?
Well, these are not undead, they're spirits, so I don't have the ability to heal them down.
Down my enemy. Nailed it. That was a close one, eh?
Man, get it!
They are weak to axes.
Come on.
Crosscut. You're right.
That was a piece of cake.
What's actually in the box? A life ring. This is just a big pile of health, right? Yeah, just a massive pile of HP that gives you some resto power, but costs you some defenses. Not that useful, but it's an okay item. Let's see, this is a dead end here. Cool. Bum 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 bum. Let's see, and which way did I go? I think it was the other side. So what's at the end of this tunnel? Anything cool? More water. Let's see what we can find around here. Does this cross over into there? Oh, maybe? No. Okay. It's over here. Is this actually the right way to go? Is it not the bridge? These camera angles are confusing me. Where the heck is this going? It's been so long. Okay, this looks like the end of the room. That's a staircase that looks like it might actually just go back past. This looks like the right way to go. Okay, nothing here. I can't go left in here at all. Nope, okay. I might have to do some re-exploring of this room because I'm getting all twisted and turned around here. Let's see. Nothing over there. What's over here? Oh, is this the other way I was before? Yes, it was. Okay, so these connect. Very nice, very nice. Over here. Check to the left. In here. Okay, there's one chest down there in the water. Looks like we're gonna get dropped right on top of it here. No, we're not. Get you baited. It's back here. Where's this lead? It's going quite a ways back. It's a chest, though. Smiley badge. I assume this prevents dread. I don't think I've gotten one of these yet. Smiley badge. Oh, it just reduces your chance of being targeted by 30. Okay. I guess that's okay for squishies, but it doesn't do anything else. So, not super great. If it was like a negative weight item also, then maybe it would be good, but we don't have, but it's not. Negative weight stuff is always, like, nice to have, but not if... But, just losing targeting protection is not especially huge, especially when a lot of the dangerous attacks from enemies hit everyone in the party. So, it doesn't really matter who's the target when everyone is getting shot. Okay, so we saw the chest over here. This is a dead end, though. I need to walk across some bridges, probably. What's up here is just a couple of paths. Let's see what else is down in the water here. Still one other chest other than that one I saw up ahead there. So we need to try and find that. Where does this lead? This leads back. This is the way we came. This is the way we came. Okay. Around here. Here. Alright, let's go up these stairs. So it's on the right side here, because we need to find that last chest still. So this wraps around to those stairs, it looks like. Yep. Okay. Want to go to the left side probably here to find that other chest. Peek up here just to make sure there's nothing on here. Another set of stairs. It goes down into the water. I don't see the chest back there at all. Check the other side. Should take us to the one we saw before. Oh, here's a different one, actually. 6 ink. What causes blind? Or daub. Might be daub, actually. Okay, so that last chest we know the spot for now. And it probably involves one of these sets of stairs. I'm gonna assume it's this one. This one right here. Let's go this way. We just gotta get our way up to the top. Oh, hey, Wizzy. Okay, and down this one, probably. Check around here, down this way. This should be it right here. Yep, there we go. Monsters. No, a dragon skin headscarf. Let's see, what do you... This is a magic hat. Silence and confusion immunity. Gives you magic attack and magic defense. Okay. So it would cost Elvis 2 magic attack. It would increase his chance of getting targeted. Reduce his lightning thing. But it would give him silence and confusion immunity. Which he doesn't have anywhere else. Oh, we also have the Dark Talisman on here. And that. Let me move him back onto the Ice Fire Shield. That's because we're going to be fighting some water stuff. I'll put this on Seth. Actually, wait, hold on. Can Gloria hold this? Dumps her resto power a lot. Okay, it's for... Nope, not you. You. Okay. And then... Do I want to put that hat on? Give up. I don't think I do. Like, okay, but it's not good enough. Oh yeah, wait, hold up. Remember the gold hairpin on someone yet? Do we have the weight capacity for that finally? Oh, this is the first I would want to actually wear that. That's what I'm actually trying to save for here. Gold hairpin. There we go. We lose some magic attack, we gain some defenses, we get that extra bit of MP, and we reduce our consumption even further. Doesn't give us any And yeah, with one magic attack, absolutely worth it. That'll keep him nice and clean on his expenditures here. I might actually be able to take off MP Saver on his effects, honestly, at this point. Like, he's got so much stuff. Let's see. What else do I have that's, like, good? Let's see. Have any good abilities that just, like, juices him? Comeback Kid doesn't really matter with Spirit Master. Brave Front is okay, but I tend to like to spend. Noble Sacrifice. I mean, Noble Sacrifice is not bad. The problem is that Elvis is usually the one getting knocked out first. So I guess we'll hold on to it for now, but there might be another ability I want to grab on him later. Instead of MP Saver, because, like, man is not needing this much discounts. He's barely spending at this point. He's got so much regen. Okay. Is it dead end? No, here we go. Here we are. Here's this boss. Pop an ether into Del here. And then we're otherwise fine. Don't really need to burn a pinch. Okay. Turtle. Let's see what the turtle can do.
We won't be going easy on you.
Alright. Well, he's definitely darkness aligned. Reflection angle, so give him a scan here. We're gonna try and steal that with Adele here. Oh, he has got a lot of health. That's a lot of HP, holy crap. Courage can only work, yeah. Let's just go for a Steel Breath. Actually, we can Steel Spirit. She's missing a little bit. Yeah, we'll go for a Steel Spirit, and we'll put up, Sapphire Blades.
This should do it. I'm enjoying that.
Okay, well, we didn't steal the Reflect like I planned to. Still has it too, which is a problem. So Reflect is, for physical damage at least. Nope, it's not. It reflects everything. Thankfully, he has the, thing on. God dang it.
Sacred powers restored.
Get up, Adele.
I owe you one.
That was a close one, eh?
Absent to reload my save, but it's such an effort.
There's more where that came from.
at him.
Okay, Reflect is still up. Let's go Enrage.
You saved my bacon
Prepare to
there.
meet your maker.
Still not under Reflect anymore. Okay, let's try a Holy here because he appears to be dark.
Your forces consume.
I mean, he does take it, but not very much, and he is
Time to
defaulted.
play my trump cards.
Throw out a. Actually, let's just default with Elvis here. He's about to attack.
Cheers. I owe you one.
That was a good one.
He just puts him another reflection angle.
That was a close one, eh?
We're gonna try and have Adele steal
You're
this
about
again.
to witness my true power.
Can I? Hang on. No, I can't put the spirits on enemies. Okay. Kind of was like, can I give this to him so that he just doesn't have anything? Let's see. Do we have any items that can cleanse this stuff off? Just like clears everything off of him. Removes enemies' buff abilities. Not really. Let's just default here.
Come and get
On Gloria. Pop the Enrage.
Want to see what I can really do?
Stock up again.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay, let's do a Steel Breath. I
Check
guess.
this out.
Didn't take the Reflect again.
You saved my bacon there. I'm back in the game.
Prepare to meet your maker.
I cannot get this thing swiped at all, man. Let's just throw a Banish at him.
Sorcery strike you down. That is nothing.
I won't
Time
do
to
any
play
significant
my
damage
trump
here.
cards.
I need to get this stupid thing off of him. I don't think it's like a number of hits.
Fire your heel. No dice power. Not even close.
BP here. Don't you dare Reflection Angle.
It's time to get serious.
Let's put up some damage here. Let's put up Sapphire Blades.
Let me.
Oh, he just reflects physical damage, period. Okay, there we go. That's what's happening. This is just a reflect fight. Alrighty. Let's keep the Enrage up.
Thanks for your help.
It's actually a severe issue because it means we don't have
You
a
are
great
about to witness my true power.
DPS source from Adele here.
Holy Spirit,
Get everyone healed up. Oh, come on!
Want to see what I can really do?
Achilles heel.
Alright, I don't know how to get this off of him. So I am just going to assume that we can hit through it. I don't remember how many attacks it goes through. Get up here. Nope, it is just a matter of time. I know you can steal these, but we haven't gotten lucky enough to do it. Still didn't get it.
Get some.
This guy's annoying.
prepare to meet your maker.
Real annoying.
Yeah.
See, it reflects half the physical he takes, and he auto-reflects any magical damage.
Cheers. Time to play my trump cards.
He casts a reflect, which puts that up every turn. Stomped a little bit here. We're okay. Okay.
It's time to get serious.
Let's just go for a Godspeed Strike.
Ready?
We'll just have to
You are
mitigate.
about to witness my true power.
Drop a Holy on him. And drop a Cure across the team.
Maelstrom of magic assail you. Does that feel better?
Oh, thanks for bailing
Oh
me
no,
out.
I need to get a turn before he puts it back up again, but it's not going to happen because you're so slow. Let's see. I need to do only Earth moves here, unfortunately. Wait, we got water damage. That helps. Ow.
Phew. I owe you one.
Stop casting Reflect.
Want to see what I can
So
really
stupid. I can't. I hate this guy.
do? That's better.
Well,
eh?
Elvis, congratulations. You're a healer now.
Let's get you patched up.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Can we... Let's put a regen up on Seth.
Spirits protect
Now we're
us.
talking.
Now you've made me mad.
Alright. We're just
Let's
committing
see
with
how
Adele
you
here.
deal with this.
Unfortunately, halves swords as well.
Come and get it.
Don't have the knives equipped. Just gotta keep doing this.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. Time to play my trump cards.
It's got the reflect up, so we can't really do much. Oh, well, that was a mistake.
You are about to witness my true power. Sacred
Kiraga here.
restore
Close
you.
one, eh?
Yep, it's gonna be a
thanks for being
slow and steady wins the race kind of fight. See, yeah, 'cause unfortunately they don't have MP. I'm gonna throw some Sapphire Blades on him as well.
Prepare to meet your
Keep those
maker.
rolling. He doesn't have the thing anymore, so if Elvis gets a turn, we are just gonna lay into him. Well, he doesn't have it on because he will just put it back on immediately. Alright, you. Trying to delay his next turn as best I can here with the shield stun.
Get some.
Want to see what I can really do?
Let's just do as much as we can while we can, even if it's through a default. More than zero.
Forces consume you. Magic primordial forces consume you. Magic primordial
Red
forces
mage
consume
things.
you. My enemies. Primordial forces consume you.
I needed that.
I enjoyed that. Now you've made me mad.
Blades continuing to do their work.
This will shut you
Godspeed.
up. Yes, that
Ow.
was mean.
You are about to witness my true power. Does that feel better?
Sorry to be a pain.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
We should have gone for a Steel Courage on Adele there, but we can take it on our next turn.
Came from.
Time to play my trump cards.
Fault this because I smell
I was ready for that
Time
one.
to get serious.
he didn't do it. He's no longer under Blades. Let's put him back under Sapphire Blades.
This should do it.
Oh crap!
Prepare
That
to meet your maker.
sucked. Frickin' critter right back. Didn't think he would hit that hard.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Well, get your stuff back together, girl. Unfortunately, it's gonna really slow our DPS down. I'm just gonna stun this guy and just be like, stop. Oh, that might be bad. Not enough HP to shield stun twice.
Feeling good. I needed that.
Hitting
Want to
back
see
real
what I
hard
can
now.
Really do. Aye.
Alright. Throw out the Blood Sagas.
The ice of my enemies. Primordial forces forces consume you!
Get him chunky down here.
Storm of magic consume you! Primordial forces
If
consume
we
you!
end up wiping this, which I don't think we will, I will pivot
You
onto
are about to witness my
Phantom
true
with
power.
Adele.
Sacred powers.
It's just gonna take a hot minute. I can't steal, unfortunately, to try and take this BP off of him. Here we go! Here comes a lot of damage. Oh, why are you hitting her?
We've got
It's
the
a-
upper hand, guys.
Oh, come on!
Feeling
Frickin'
good.
why are you hitting her?
Prepare to meet your maker. Holy spirits.
Get back up.
Time to play my trump cards!
Not under the thing still.
Maelstrom of magic consume you! Of my enemies!
Let me at him.
We are not going to attack it here for fear of getting
Here,
clapped
try
back.
this.
So I'm using X potion.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Looks like
You
it was
are
time to
about
get
witness
stocked up
my
here.
True power.
Okay. Okay. We're looking alive here. He's not under reflect. I don't think he doesn't seem like he's putting it up anymore, which is good. I am going to put protect on
Lend
Adele.
us your power.
You know, it's not going to last very long. Just want to make sure she doesn't get bodied.
Cheers! I owe you one. Whew, that was a close one, eh?
Okay, back to 0.
Want to see what I can really do?
Stock up here. Okay, he put up the reflect. That's
And get it.
irritating. Enrage.
Now you've made me mad.
Sapphire Blades back up.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Put Jiraga up. We'll hit Gloria buff HP cap with better than ever.
I owe you one. Thanks for bailing me out.
Doing fine. It's just like this guy sucks because he has so much health and he keeps putting up reflects.
Found your Achilles heel.
You
You are
saved my
about to
bacon there.
witness my true power.
I'm honestly just gonna default here with Gloria as well.
Let me at
Get a
him.
BP stocked. Let's enrage again
It's time
and
to
keep
get
him
serious.
focused on Gloria.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, we put, aha! We stole his reflection angle.
Want to see what I can really
God, you
do?
can do that by forcing him to target you instead.
Alright,
Alright, nerd.
Maelstrom of
Have some ice.
magic primordial forces consume
You wouldn't
you.
think the guy in the water room would be weak to water, but apparently he is for reasons.
Maelstrom of magic
Magic.
consume you.
He also has tons of defense because he's a
Primordial
jerk.
forces consume you.
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
I needed that.
Prepare to
Alright.
meet your maker.
I'm just gonna cure Seth here.
Healed.
Oh crap, that gets reflected too. Okay, that's fine. We're still able to reflect
Now
again.
you've made me mad.
Let's throw the blades back onto him.
Come and get it.
Keep enrage up. This is how we get through this in a reasonable amount of time.
I needed that.
You are about to witness my true power.
Okay. You know what? Have a holy
Primordial
jerk.
forces consume you.
Time to play my trump cards. Make
Lazaga.
ice of my enemies. Primordial forces consume you.
There's
Faulting.
more where that came from. It's time to get serious.
I don't like you saving up. Give me that.
This should do it.
Whew, that was a close one, eh?
There's our reflection angle stolen again.
Back
Prepare
in
to
the game.
meet your maker.
Holy.
Maelstrom of magic assail you.
Let me at him.
Just keep the enrage on it.
Want to see what I can really do? Make ice of my
More
enemies.
Blizzaga.
Primordial forces consume you.
Oh, did I hit a wrong nerve?
It's working.
Now
one,
you've
eh?
made me mad.
Alright, so we're out of blades. The blades back.
This out.
We'll need to heal Adele this turn.
How thoughtful of you.
For Gloria,
You are
probably.
about to witness my true
Yes,
power.
we will.
Does that
Thankfully,
feel
a cure
better?
should do it.
Much better.
Oh,
Found
thanks
your
for bailing me out.
Achilles
Play my
heel.
trump cards.
Well, he is not under reflect. So as long as that is the case, we're going to keep pressing this button.
Come and get it.
No longer provoked. Provoke him.
It's time to get serious.
Let's go Godspeed Strike. So he'll get a stomp here. But that's fine because
Prepare
he
to
gets
meet
2
your
swings.
maker.
That. Reflect is not on Seth at the moment. Okay, just had to check that real quick. That was a wide attack, so it didn't matter.
Back in the game. Cheers. I owe you one.
Nice Cornelia. Nice
Want to
blade
see what I
crit.
can really do?
14k. Don't think I have enough to just drop him. He's burning. Oh, he's just laying into Seth.
I'm done.
You are about to witness my true power.
Get up.
Spirits heal.
Thanks. Let me.
Get him enraged again so that he doesn't put Reflect up. Yeah, let's focus on Godspeed's Fairy at this point.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out. I'm back in the game.
Build the reflection angle.
Close one, eh?
Prepare to meet your
5k! Holy!
brightness.
Time to play my trump card.
Blizzaga!
Finally.
Looks like we did it.
Fight's so annoying, I forgot about this guy. We got a Reflect Ring, which I assume just casts Reflect on you as soon as the fight starts. Where is it? Where is it? Where? There it is. Reflect Ring. Reflect effect throughout the battle. It's pretty good, but it also means you can't be healed. By targeted healing, at least. It's pretty alright for Seth, though. Yeah, you know what? But I really need to be able to cast spells on him, so if we're not putting it on, that's the problem. I need to be able to cast a healing spell every now and then. Alright, let's put the water crystal in place.
You remain as resolute as ever, Chosen One. Of course. My grandfather and Sir Sloane before me received the crystal's blessing and followed your path. I do not intend to betray their legacy, but this is not a choice I make under duress. It is a path I choose gladly and freely. The people of the world are in danger. As Regent of Musa, I must go to their aid. After all, none of my countrymen remain to go in my place. Your determination is clear. Naught more remains to be said. Then I must be on my way. For the sake of this world, and for all those who have joined me on my quest.
Alright, that's 3. All that remains is the Earth Crystal. Wow. Alright, there's 3 down, and next should be Gloria's Journey. Party check? Yep, Gloria's Journey. Gloria? Is anything the matter? Oh, not really. You just looked a little thoughtful, that's all. Really? I was simply thinking back over our adventures together, that's all. I set out on this journey because it was my duty to do so. The crystals had to be recovered, and order had to be restored. It was so hard at first, and it continues to be so at times. But since meeting you all, I've made so many happy memories too. It's strange to think that our time together will soon be at an end. I shall rather miss it all. Then why don't we set out on another journey just as soon as we're done? Why the heck not? And this time we can just poodle from place to place, doing whatever takes our fancy. Take our time about it too. Yeah. Once we're done with this little jaunt, let's get out there and see the world. On our own terms this time. I bet it would be... No. I know it would be super fun. Sounds good to me. Gloria? Yes. Yes, of course. I'd like that very much. Oh, well, they'll find on resources because Spirit Master is crazy and we're kind of all or nothing here on the HP front with some of these fights. Alright, last one. Earth Crystal. Welcome to Earth. See what we got here. Nice and yellow. Okay, so the knights are on this one as well. Let's see, there are 6 chests in this one. Let's see, where does this lead? This one's just kind of like standard issue maze with bad vision. Apparently I touched the guy.
Time to play my
What do you mean the enemy's feeling brave? Freaking cowering in fear, man.
Strike down my enemy! Luck's
well,
got nothing to do with
Path Lightning.
Assail you!
Soul Prison, though, that's one like,
This
that's
isn't
bad.
right. No
Would
time
you
to-
not?
Now's our chance. Come
He's
and
loaded up
get
on
it.
Doom abilities, I guess. Sorry, I'm trying to press it and just trying to kill them all as fast as possible.
You
Now
saved my
you've made me
bacon there.
mad. Okay, all set.
Alright, Adele. Go on a slashing spree.
Yeah, I've got another one. Sorry. Don't all right. Who's next?
Okay. Thankfully we haven't been hit by gravity yet this run, thankfully.
You are about to witness my true power.
Be gone,
With your
Hawk.
brightness.
That was a piece of cake.
Alright. Let's see what we got here. Soul of Thamasa. It's a fancy one. What are you? Looks like that to be towards the bottom. Usually the fancy names are. There it is. Soul of Thamasa. Just a flat 20 attack boost item. It's not bad. Don't know if it's better than the stuff I already have, though. I mean, this gives me full dark immunity. Yeah, I think I just like what I have. That's, like, not the worst. I want to give some magic attack to someone else at some point. Not great for what I currently have Elvis set up on, though. Just go up? No. Okay. Let's see here. We're looking for... So this is the start. Excuse me. A bit of a burping. Let's have a look around here, see what we can find. Finding all 6 of these might be a bit of a struggle. Okay, there's one way over here on the left. Second. Alright. Adjusting some glances. Down here. Here. Alright, let's try up here. Check on the right. There's already the save point. I can see it. There's just there. Hey, idiot! Turn around and get out of the friggin' way. I have to fight things as much as possible here, and especially don't want to fight guys who are randomly just gonna drop my whole team dead. There's a chest. What do we got? 4 Hush Pollen. That's a silence item, probably. The way. Dead end, looks like. Yep. Yippers. Cube spawned 6 engines in front of me there. Ooh. Excuse me. Yep. Get out the way. Okay. Did I find the end already? Frickin' yes it is. There's 4 chests in here still. And just accidentally walked down every right path to the end. Okay. Well, we know where not to be then. Need to go find these chests so that we can have the fat stacks. So there's one over there. Already done. It's over here. Let's see. There's a chest right there as well. One there. That's pretty okay. Spotting most of them. I just gotta get to most of them now. Seen 3 out of the 4 I need. Why is your hitbox so big? Large JP orb. Okay, that'll come in handy in a little later. We go for the big final grind where I level up literally everything on literally everyone. Just a good thing to do at the end of the game. We can really make some goofy stuff happen. There was some fun builds. There's another chest right there still. How do I get in there? That path right there? Right here. Here we are. Yep, here's another one. The other two are over there on the left. Monsters for this one, though.
Come.
Want
let
to
us
see what I
fight.
can really do?
Bunch of dark cubes. Okay. Lightning.
Magic Cassilia! Bring down my enemy! Luck's got nothing to
Now
do
you've
with it,
made
pal.
me mad. Okay.
Let's just go on a strike spree. One.
Let me at him!
Just do a crescent moon here. And nice and easy.
Too easy.
Nice and easy. Actual reward is some Giant's Glove. I believe these are for tanking. I think I already had a pair. I did not. So just 1,000 HP, give you physical magic defense, cost speed, cost aim, cost evasion, give you some crit. Okay. It's not terrible, but I know the second I give this to Seth, he is never going to hit another thing in his life. We're not doing that. Let's see. Tagging this on to Gloria is okay. Just makes her a little tougher. It also gives her more weight, which I don't like. Okay. Just need to see if I've got a better rod here. No, the Divine Rod is the best one. Good to know. Let me double check, make sure Elvis has the best weapon he can have. If I could technically be better with an Amenum or a Kumo, but it's like incredibly minor. It's 1 point. Okay. So we are starting to get to the point where I might want to start dual wielding things with Elvis as well, but I'll need to get some of the passives for that. That might be what I work on for him next, actually, is the dual wield passive, because it's a really good one. We're just stacking a lot of stats. Just kind of going all the way back to the frickin' start here, because I just missed everything. I missed them all. Both of the ones we need are on this half of the map, though. We know that much. Okay, here's one, just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. 6210, and the other one's all the way down here in the bottom right. Yeah. No, it's off. It's up on the right there, isn't it? No, it's right here. Okay, dude. Move up! Holy crap, these things refuse to ever just frickin' look at me and turn away.
Now you've made me mad. Oh crap! Sorry. Don't
Cut your way through, Adele.
Want to see what I can really do?
Drop some ice on this thing.
My enemy! Maelstrom of Magic Cassilia!
Hardly worth the bother.
No, he still has full force quick, right? It feels like he's doing a lot less on AoE than he is on other stuff. Full force. Multi-targets will increase your effect. I don't know. Nappy Sash. This is a speed booster, I believe. Gives you slowness immunity, a little bit of physical attack, a little bit of speed. That would be so nice if it wasn't in one of the final dungeons of the game. It's such a small amount of number on that. Like, that should be so much earlier in the game, but you get it now. And not in, like, chapter 3 or 4 when it might actually be valuable. Move. Okay. This way. Over here. Around here. Now I can't find my way back to the actual freaking exit. Of course not. Do I have to go all the way back to the start to find that path? I don't think I do. Just to the right here, yeah? Stop. The way they run away is it's always a straight line, but they hit a wall and they'll start correcting. Okay. Around here. Oh. Stream's doing okay now, it looks like. Drop a save here. Stream didn't restart, right? Bot does not say so. Session does not say so. Chat bot hasn't said anything. Okay, we should be fine. Cool. I was concerned there that I was gonna have to chop this up. I haven't had that issue for a while. Alright. Big boy. Large lad. I think this guy is undead, technically. Okay, that's annoying, but we'll take care of it. Alright, what are you? You are in fact undead and you are weak to light. And earth and axes and stabs. Okay, let's throw some quartz blades onto him, and then throw a Godspeed Strike. This one's thankfully not annoyingly tanky. Let's throw some. Let's try Disaster. Let's see what it does. Okay. Oh, he counters magic attacks. Gloria? Chuck a Kiraga into it. Okay. Spirits will start getting all this stuff handled.
Found your Achilles heel.
Let's enrage it.
Prepare to meet your
Stocking up. I
maker.
don't like it when bosses do this.
It's time to get serious.
Steal that courage.
Check this out.
Keep his BP nice and low.
You see what I can really do.
Stock up as well, because I don't want you getting bodied.
I owe you one.
I enjoyed
You
that.
are about to witness my true power.
Alright, everyone's nice and full, so let's throw out some big heal spells on the boss.
We'll have our weaknesses restore you to effective.
You put the contagion back out, we're fine.
Come and get it!
And we'll enrage it.
Now you've
Keep
made
his
me
attention right where I want it. Put our quartz blades back up.
mad. Deal with this.
Pathetic!
Throw out some disasters here.
Maelstrom of magic, conceal you! Primordial forces, consume you!
This is doing good damage here.
Primordial forces, consume you!
Sorry to be a pain.
Key, that'll give it a debuff.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay, we need to heal Adele here.
Does that feel
Regular
better?
cure will do it.
Much better. Oh, did I hit a
Blade.
red nerve?
Oh, it's taking some spread damage.
Better
Ow.
next time.
It's time to get serious.
I did a lot. Godspeed Strike. Nice 15k.
Me at 'em.
Enrage. His turn is coming up
You are
here.
about to witness my true
Goraga
power.
on the party.
Sorry to be a pain.
Go.
Cheers! I owe you one.
And you can't beat through all my stat
To play
building.
my trump cards.
Just default here. We'll wait for an opening.
Now you've made me mad.
Steal that courage off of him. Oh, we whipped it. It's the first one we whipped.
My bacon there.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Party's looking fine, so
Sacred powers. We'll have our weaknesses.
Come and get it!
let's go for a shield stun. Pull this guy out a bit.
Want to see what I can really do?
Let's throw some disasters.
Maelstrom of magic, conceal you! Nothing to do with forces, consume you! Maelstrom of magic,
Become destroyed.
Nothing to do with magic.
Might actually wipe us here. I think we got it. Maybe not quite enough, but it's gonna be
I
close.
needed that.
Adele's back in. Oh yeah, 1800 health. Holy!
With your brightness, we must not grow
Body.
complacent.
Looks like we did it.
60 for Adele. Yuri tosses bow. Alright, let's dock the Earth Crystal, and that'll be all four.
The crystals were created that the essential equilibrium of creation might be maintained. The Night's Nexus was sealed away in order that this precarious balance might be upheld. Do you seek the same thing? Harmony, equilibrium,
Well, I've never really thought about it that much, to be honest. I set out on this journey to try and decipher the book Lady Emma left behind. I just happened to run into Gloria, and the next thing I know, I'm chatting with the Earth Crystal. Then one thing led to another, and here I am.
So all is accidental. Nothing is as you willed it.
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, life's all about funny coincidences, isn't it? You set out to achieve one thing, then you get sidetracked. But every decision I made, I stand by. I freely chose the path that led me here.
And in choosing, made the path your own.
Aye, that's about right. So, don't worry. We'll do what you need us to do. We'll seal the Knight's Nexus away again and save the world. But I can't guarantee there won't be another detour or two along the way.
It matters not. All roads lead to the same destination. I, like you, care little for the method, so long as the result is achieved.
A crystal after my own heart. Alrighty! Let's go and teach this Knight's Nexus a lesson, shall we?
That's all for. Bring us back. Now the door should be open. That's all four of them. There's the door. Alright, well, it's time for Elvis's journey. Excuse me. I really didn't think things would pan out like this, I must say. No, what do you mean? Well, back when it all began, I was only interested in finding out what was written in Lady Emma's book. But then one thing led to another, and... well, more's happened since then than I care to even try and remember. And somehow, somewhere in there, we all ended up on a quest to save the world of all things. I know no one can see the future, but still, never expected that. And, you know, I've learned something along the way. Something important. I've learned how little I really know. How much more I want to know. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's been a real journey of discovery. Discovery of my own cluelessness. You're one of a kind, Elvis. You really are. Takes someone very special to admit how little they truly know. Well, if there's still so much for you to find out, guess our journey can't end yet, right? No way! My quest for knowledge has only just begun. Alright, well, before we go in here, we will actually use a tent now. And this bow's actually a pretty good bow, if I remember right. But I never really used a bow class. There's only a couple. Alright. Rest up here. Fresh save. And before we go through, I'm gonna take a quick run to the restroom, folks. I'll be right back, and then we'll go through the door. Be right back. let us go inside. I saved, right? I'm just gonna do it again, just for safety. Alright, folks. Let's go put a stop to this.
The crystal's resting place is this way.
The book.
What the?
Oh, looks like the old book's got something else to show us.
The Knight's Nexus. The source of all calamity. Evil given form. Your Majesty! Hi! Have courage, Sir Sloane. We must not abandon hope. Have we not long awaited this moment? Our time is nigh at last.
Aye. We're all in this together, and we will beat this thing. For the sake of all living beings, for the peace of generations to come, we have to do this. We can't let hatred and destruction win. We've come too far for that. Haven't we, old friend?
Indeed we have, my dear Emma. We are the Crystal's chosen. In walking this path together, so many have been saved, myself included. Queen of Fairies, we humans live but short lives when measured against those of your kind. You may yet live to see the Nexus rise again. Should such a time come, we will be counting on you to see that new heroes of light are chosen.
That was Lady Emma. And who is that with her? The King of Musa?
The Fairy Queen was there too, by the sounds of it.
That must be what happened 50 years ago, when my grandfather and his comrades did battle against the Knight's Nexus.
The king asked the one we couldn't see to make sure new heroes were chosen. He was talking about us, right?
He was. And we are not going to let him down. We must fulfill our duty. The Knight's Nexus must not be allowed to awaken.
Alright. We have 3 chats. Have a final word with everyone. Alright. Let's go backwards in order. Adele.
I'm ready when you are. I'm going to stop Edna, no matter what it takes. Hey, don't look so worried. I won't do anything stupid. We'll all be celebrating together when this is over. You'll see.
You talk to her again, same thing?
I'm ready when you are. Hey!
Yep, okay. Elvis?
I'm all settled, pal. Best get her behinds in gear, eh? Ah, listen to me. Going on about behinds and calling you pal. Come, hero of light. Let us sally forth.
And Gloria?
There is something I have been meaning to ask you. I know the crystal spoke to you, but why did you really join me on my quest? You had no obligation, no duty to do so.
Sure. Maybe not, but Sir Sloane asked me to, for one thing. But I guess I also wanted to make some kind of difference. Yeah, I could have just walked away, but I chose the harder path. I had to. People talk about fate, but hearing that stuff, I don't know why, but it makes me want to fight it. To try to change things anyway. Not much of a reason, I guess.
You had the courage to defy your fate, to swim against the current.
I guess I did, huh?
And in so doing, you proved yourself rather helpful.
Wow, that almost sounded like a compliment. You can just thank me, you know?
I shall consider it.
That's cold.
Alright. That should be everything then, unless we talk to Gloria again.
Have all the necessary preparations been made?
Not just yet.
Very well. Then I shall wait here while you make ready.
I want to drop a save here after talking to everyone. Don't need to do that again. In case something goes wrong. Alright. Go, Gloria.
Have all the necessary preparations been made?
We're all set.
Very well. Then let us proceed.
Where's
You
Edna?
took your time. I was starting to get bored.
Edna, why am I not surprised?
Adele, you actually came. Pretty stupid of you, I must say. Well, I won't be giving you a second chance to escape.
Let us pass.
I can't do that, sorry. The Knight's Nexus is about to wake up. Oh, I really can't wait.
I don't get it. Why do you want this?
Come on, you saw what happened. Dangle a crystal or two in front of some dumb humans, mix in a couple of asterisks, and boom! They go and destroy an entire kingdom. Bye-bye, Musa. Humans are so broken. They deserve to be wiped out.
Edna, listen to yourself!
Musa is gone. There is nothing we can do about that now. But I will not allow the fate that befell my kingdom to befall the entire world. If you insist on standing in our way, we will have no choice but to deal with you as necessary. The crystals must be restored to their rightful place.
Lots of big talk, princess, but completely misguided as ever. You're not putting those crystals back, not on your life. I'll see that humanity is wiped out if that's the last thing I...
Is that what you really want?
Huh?
This bitterness, this anger, it's not you. The Knight's Nexus is making you do this, leading you down the path to sadness and hatred. But I know the real you.
Just shut up. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You think I'm being used? Ha! I'm the one doing the using. Come, Nexus of Night! Unleash your power! Break your bonds!
Whoa.
Edna!
Never forgive. Never forgive. Never forget.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not about to. I'll see to it that every last one of them is wiped out. Starting with these fools right here!
Here we go.
Humans make me sick. They all deserve to die. All I had to do was hand over the asterisks. They did the rest. Their selfishness drained the crystals of their power. Their arrogance broke the seal. They're going to be wiped out, and it's all their own stupid fault.
Well, here we are at last.
Alright, let's give a check here on Edna. With the lightning, light,
Oh, Edna!
spears, and bows. She has 180,000 HP. Alright, well, let's put up our diamond blades, and let's go for a Godspeed strike as well.
You may feel a little
She gains a BP from physical
We've come
attacks.
too far to give up now.
It's enrage here.
The world is depending on us.
Heal Adele up.
Sorry to be a pain.
We've got the upper hand, guys. Phew. You saved my bacon there.
Found your Achilles heel.
Want to see what I can really do?
With this one not cleansing the buffs from Adele. I'm not sure why that's happening. It should do that, but it's not, which is I'm not complaining, but I don't know why it's happening.
Right in the soft bits.
You are about to witness
Vaulting.
my true power.
Go Gloria as well.
time to get serious.
Try and take that point off her. Whiffed it.
That was a close one, eh?
Fortunate.
Get it.
The enrage on her.
Oh man,
that's... Whoa, that's not a stun. Okay, that's fine. It's not great, but it's manageable.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's save this point actually for later. Let's not burn it immediately. It's healed out.
You saved my bacon there. Cheers. I owe you one. Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, let's get some damage out here.
Oh, I've got a wee something up my sleeve. Blades coming your way.
Gale Floor Slurry.
Boom! Perfection.
Can't beat good old teamwork.
Alright, let's try to go for Burn Steph. We got one of those BP off of her.
And again.
Just the whacked Gloria there. Let's drop a Holy on her.
Maelstrom of magic assail. We all have our weaknesses.
3k, nice.
You saved my bacon there.
Enrage, keep her on Seth.
Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Me next.
Alright, Diabolism, throw blades on her.
You rang?
Let's default here actually on Elvis.
Oh, that was a close one, eh?
She's gonna burn here. Apoplexy.
Now's our time.
She's vulnerable to everything, I think.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Oh, that's a problem. That's really bad. That is why we did this. And then fire up Kiraga.
Sacred powers restore you. Holy Spirit heal.
I owe you one.
These things hopefully get one. Let's follow up. Let's keep it rolling here with Fault Line from Seth.
May the earth engulf you.
Keep our buffs rolling.
This isn't over yet.
As we keep the song playing. Lowering Flourish. Slowing Elvis down. She is lightning.
Primordial forces consume you! Right down my enemy! Primordial forces consume you!
Damage!
Right down my enemy!
Try and get Adele's in if we can here.
Consume you! Right down my enemy! Magic consume you! Nailed it!
The tide of battle is with us.
Holy!
Light them with your brightness. Wonderful.
I enjoyed that.
Silent Storm. Big damage across the board.
You saved my bacon there. Oh, thanks for bailing me out.
Back to 0.
Sing the heart!
Got to keep the ball rolling.
Alright, Ruin got sword.
Leave it to me. By the power of the underworld. That'll teach you to mess with me.
Okay then.
Alright, let's get a Enrage on her. Just trying to keep her on Seth here. Soaring Flourish, that's fine.
Whew, that was a close one, eh?
Silent Storm.
Again.
Alright, big heal this time from Gloria.
Powers
You
restore
saved
you.
my bacon there. Thanks for bailing me
He's
out.
silenced.
Hey!
Thankfully, that just got cleansed off.
Strike
Doggo.
down my enemy! Primordial forces consume you!
Soaring Flourish, back on Seth again, that's fine.
Cheers. I owe
Low
you one.
is slow no matter where
We
how many
must
stacks
press
there
our
is.
advantage.
She is
Protect
fully
myself.
stacked here.
Ah, I'm back in the game.
I'm up, huh?
I'm gonna try and take one. Got one of them off of her.
Okay, what's the plan?
And then put her under Enrage.
Oh man.
Well, she's just trying to save up here.
Safety first.
Let us strike again.
Unfortunately, I can't do this again here with Gloria, or she will actually get lose her spirits. Apoplexy. Here we go.
Oh, this isn't right.
Vortices.
Now's our chance.
Counter. She counters the Silent Storm on the counter, but we're okay. Okay. Let us throw out the Diamond Blade. Not been the best play there, but Elvis can maybe fix it.
How thoughtful of you.
Okay then.
She's just stocking up again. I just want to like start hitting her honestly, because like, let's try and let's go for a Skull Bashes here. That will try and hopefully get her under control, her
You are
damage
about
down.
to witness my true power.
I'm gonna burn here on Gloria just to get everyone popped.
sacred powers.
There we go.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Ultra flare. We're alive.
Never forget. I shall be forgiven. Sins of heartless useless must be destroyed.
Yes, I can never forgive them. Ever. That's why we're going to kill them all!
Oh, she's charging up. She's got haste now permanently applied to her. Oh, we can't catch again. He got silenced.
You saved my bacon there.
Godspeed straight.
Cheers. I owe you one.
Here she comes. This is actually really bad. We're kind of low here.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Oh.
I let us all down.
Just got juggled there at the end because we just didn't have the gas. Unfortunate. I should make a quick adjustment to the party here. Let me get him back on the lightning hat since she's weak to lightning. Lambent hat? Yes, the lambent hat. Let me see if we got anything else up here that does stuff like that. Let's actually get the silence immune, because that'll be helpful. Resist is actually good here, so we'll keep that. Let's pick the light and lightning. This was actually doing okay, damage-wise, but I think I do want to get her off Hellblade just because it's becoming an issue when she can't get the kill. But I really don't want her to be on Phantom because then her stupid mouth gets covered. We could go Thief. Just have Hellblade as the sub. Equipment. The weapon's turned over here. It's emptied. Falcon knife. Uh-oh. Take off one of these bracers. Where's that evasion thing? That might actually come in handy now. Talking about it earlier. Well, actually, no. I've got a minus weight thing in here somewhere, don't I? Still. Negative weight. There we go. A wind talisman is negative weight. I didn't realize that. The elf king. This is the one I was looking for. This gives us loads more weight to play with. There we go. Now we can get a poison dagger as well. That'll help out with some damage, maybe. And Gloria. Bounce immunity is very good. We want you to just have a bunch more HP. Unfortunately, I can't take out the Windsong necklace. So, let's see what we can do to give you some big stacks of HP. So, the Adamant Bangle gives you 18. Where's those giant gloves? Can you wear those? It's only 1,000, actually. We can just do the old classic big health pool. We can just use a potion here to fix that. Okay, there we go. This will work for now. Try this again.
Have all the necessary preparations been made?
Also.
Very well.
Skips these cutscenes. Already seen it. Let's try again. Here we go, Edna.
Humans make me sick. They all deserve to die. All I had to do was hand over the asterisks. They did the rest. Their selfishness drained the crystals of their power.
Let's hold our specials until
broke the seal.
he gets into crazy mode.
Wiped out, and it's all their own stupid fault.
No big deal. We've got the upper hand, guys.
Alright, well, good start. Alright, Adele, get her scan for us again here, and let's just get Godspeed rolling. Spear and bow is what the other two were.
Here we are at last.
Just get the damage in early here.
We've come too far to give up now.
Alright, we're just gonna go all in on the kill train here. We're just not even gonna screw around with her. She's not weak to anything that Seth has. We're gonna do some skull bashes to keep her
The world
controlled.
is depending on us.
Keep her damage down. Get you right into Seth here. Get him nice and full.
It's time to get serious.
Okay, let's put up Diamond Blades.
Thanks for your help.
Want to see what I can really do?
She's at 3 here.
Step back.
Take some cover.
Wait for it.
You are about to witness my
Hole up
true
here.
power. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Dell's not going to get caught by this. Another slow. Punch. Vortices. She's still up. Might not be for that. Nope. It sucks. It's her turn now.
I shall prevail.
Close one, eh?
She's just taking a lot of damage here.
Prepare to meet your maker.
White magic. Arise.
Sacred
Camera, please stop shooting straight up at Dell's turn. It's not very helpful.
Close one,
Now
eh?
you've made me mad.
Godspeed strike.
Time to play my trump card.
Let's just commit to the big murder.
Strike down my enemy. Friendly forces. Luck's got nothing to do with it, pal. Right softness. Forces. Consume you. Magic Castelia. Forces. Consume you. Right my enemy. Magic Castelia.
Loads of damage there. I'm actually going to hold on to this BP so I can throw it on someone else who needs it later. Gonna keep up the magic down. Which unfortunately will cause Sorry Clerks you off. Okay, we're going to try and snatch that off of her with the Dell here.
To get serious.
Steal Courage.
Cheers.
You are
Whatever you
about
want.
to witness
Stole her
my
haste
true
as well.
power.
Drop a Holy on her. We've got a chance here.
Brightness. Ha! Brutally effective.
I'm back in the game.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay. She still has 1 BP, but we're going to go for Godspeed Strike.
Shut you up.
Want to see what I can really do?
Naga.
Steel forces consume you. Magic Castelia. Get it.
Heroics. Let's go Savagery maybe even. No, we want to just keep up the Skull Bashes.
Here it comes.
It's fine that he just keeps... If he just like stays in the flow the whole time, that's fine. Gloria is the one that's really bad to get it.
It's time to get serious.
She has a thing. Let's try and take it. We got her haste as well. Dell is silenced. That's fine. She doesn't cast.
Sacred powers
Did he?
Thanks for bailing me out. You saved my bacon there. Let me at him.
Okay.
Get some.
Keep this rolling. You can put slow on him all you want. It doesn't stack.
Time to play my trump cards. Strike down my enemy.
Yep, just playing more aggressively here is benefiting us a lot.
Sorry to be a pain. Now you've made me mad.
She has no BP for us to steal here. Just gonna go for Godspeed Strike. Silent Storm, that knocks Adele out, unfortunately.
You are about to witness my true power.
Arise into Kiraga, and then I will gift of Courage from Seth on to get her back to 0. Apoplexy. That's annoying. Okay. Gift of Courage to Gloria.
Do it. Here we go.
Get her back to 0.
Save my bacon there.
It's time to get serious.
Okay, she is about to do something. Let's not let her. So we're gonna go Steel Spirit, Godspeed Strike, Steel. Oh, I accidentally Spirited again. Whoops.
This should do it.
Want to see what I can really do? Safety
Let's play safe here.
Thank you. Prepare to meet
She's
your
gonna do
maker.
something, and we are vulnerable. Okay, now we're gonna start burning our specials.
I get him.
Skip this, we've already watched this one. Ultra Flare, we're fine. Okay, just keep skull bashing. Ooh, that missed. That's a problem. Let's go Steel Courage. We got it off of her there, that's good. We can get her haste, though.
Time to play my trump cards.
She's about to take her turn. We're not under any effect here, so we're gonna drop our Thundagos. Send our damage in here while we can before she gets crazy. Okay, so this puts up Regenerate and Re-Raise, which sounds like a good move to me. Totally missed.
It is time to unleash my full potential. Hear my prayers.
Full heal.
Much work yet to be done.
We have Re-Raise active, so anyone who goes down will be instantly dropped. We're just gonna take our courage again, just try and keep that away from her.
Keep it coming.
Did that take the Re-Raiser off? Took the frickin' Re-Raise off. God dang it. I needed that. We'll just keep skull bashing here. Storm.
How thoughtful of you. But the buck won't stop with me.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go Steel Breath and then 2 Godspeed Strikes.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Oh, she's burning. Oh, this is actually bad. Glory's not super high either.
Do something about this.
No! Come on! That combo just kills you, man. It's not like we're squishy. She'll just kill you sometimes. This is after we equipped everything, right? Yeah, she still only has 6k. I have no way of resisting that frickin' blast is the problem. You know what? Let's put up Noble Sacrifice just in case that matters. Might bail us out once. Does this regenerate full HP? Yes, it does. So that'll be potentially helpful. I don't remember having this much trouble once upon a time when I first played this. See. Here. Is Phantom better? This is a good bit more physical attack. Gives more HP, which is a big deal. Let's do this. Okay. I hate covering her mouth for this, but that is unfortunately just what we are going to be doing here. This should work. This should be better. Actually, I leveled this for this purpose. Bastion. We have access to Phalanx and Rampart now. Or Rampart and Velation here. This will give us some extra protection.
Have all the necessary preparations been...
All set. Let's get in there. Let's go!
Humans make me sick.
I know.
Edna.
Alright, let's get Godspeed Strike rolling.
This will shut you up.
We've come too far to give up now.
Guardianship. Put up Velation. Just out of the gate. We're just gonna protect ourselves.
The world is depending on us.
Get everyone here.
Powers restore you.
Well, here we are at last.
Thunder.
Primordial forces consume you! Magic conceal you! You saved my bacon there.
Up the Godspeed.
See how you deal with this.
It's nothing. We've got the upper hand, guys.
Well, she's unfortunately just gotten full BP out of that. For her turn.
Now you've made me mad.
Try and take one of those.
This should do
Prepare
it.
to meet your maker.
I'm gonna fall here with Gloria.
Fun for now.
Oh, man,
She's doing that as well. Let's put up Velation.
That's what I'm talking about. Phew. Time to play my trump card.
Fault.
It's time to get serious.
Play it
I'll
safe.
This one out.
Annihilation will block a magic attack. That's not magical. Neither is that, apparently.
To witness my true power.
Our magic or something. So that's physical damage? Alright, whatever you say, boss.
Feeling good. I owe you one.
Maybe VP for later.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay. Let's go. Let's just invest here. Double Godspeed.
Let's see how you deal with this.
Roaring Flourish on Dell.
Want to see what I can really do?
Annoying, but not the end of the world. Burn our VP from Elvis here. Just get big damage on. Well, that's some good music at least. It's really loud in the mixer now. Drop this down a touch in the mixer. Too much, too much, too much, too much. There we go. Okay. Let's Skull Basher. Well, that sucks. Fucking missed again. Death is having a time with that. Ow!
To meet your maker.
Silent Storm does a lot of damage. That is the problem here with the
Sacred
Phantom Lunadel, is that she is very squishy. There's Apoplexy.
It's time to get serious.
Okay, does she have BP? She has one. I'm going to attempt to take it. I did get it, so she can't double up on us here. We're just trying to get these cleanse before we take a ton of damage. Okay, we're good.
Time to play my trump cards.
That's what we were looking for. Damage in. So probably phaser. Not quite. Let's put Rampart up, because it's apparently physical damage.
Now you've made me mad.
Let's get some breath here. Keep Dell safer.
Holy Spirit.
Didn't get the haste, unfortunately. Storm. So yeah, these are physical attacks. Why are they physical attacks? In what universe?
This will shut you up.
Okay, that phased her. That's unfortunate because our turn is next. Yep, we've seen this. Get our MP up.
You are about to witness my true
Okay.
power.
I think I'm going to put Re-Razor up.
Here goes.
Holy missed.
Hear my
And if we get
prayer.
Seth's turn, we are going to maybe just chain immediately
Crystals
into
guide us.
fault line for the defense. Alright, Ultra Flare. We're fine.
Let him have it.
Okay, we are just going to immediately fault line here. To give us the defense buff as well.
May the earth engulf you.
She got a BP off of that,
Keep it up.
but we're alive.
Leave it to me.
Alright, Adele, or no, this is Elvis. I think it's Thundaga in. Like, we're gonna play around the here. Okay, well, she'll get re-raised. So it's not at full health.
Much better. Stop doing that.
Really unfortunate. We're alive. Sets up. Re-raisers kicked in. Thank God. That's why we have those. Oh, no. Elvis went down. That was Noble Sacrifice. Get Seth healed.
Phew.
Noble Sacrifice.
Your impertinence.
We're actually gonna hold on to this.
Sacred powers.
Right, Elvis.
Me next.
Okay, Steel Courage.
Guess it's
Keep
my
her
turn.
low. We're gonna go for Skull Bash here. Maybe should have put up the wall there. Thundaga. There's no counter to magic, so. First hit, just have the Silent Storm. Just lot lower on the chance to fire it. Don't do that again, please. Right, Elvis going down. Doesn't
You must get up.
alright, pick them both up.
Holy spirits, heal. Sacred
Also
powers.
dropped the music, unfortunately.
Good.
Now you've made me mad.
Take that BP off of her. It's time to get healed here. I am going to X Potion Seth, get him nice and full.
Okay then.
We are going to Gift of Courage this onto Gloria here,
This'll do it.
so she can do what she needs here. Oh, crap. That's the worst person that could be on.
I must not abandon the
Okay.
fight.
Benediction into Kiraga.
How?
Stop.
Holy spirits, heal.
Good.
It did, like, nothing. Yalaga.
Sacred powers restore!
Get her healed up.
I live to fight another
Now
day.
you've made me mad.
We're still in it. Steal some spirit.
Thanks for your help. Sorry to be a pain.
Here I go.
I don't like it when she does that. Put up Rampart.
Time to get serious.
Oh man.
Fine.
It's time to get serious.
Try and Godspeed Strike here. She goes. The first attack will get Ramparted. Oh, of course, it's freaking Apoplexy, so it doesn't actually get caught. Screw you.
You will regret your impertinence.
I used 12 Spirit Magics to get that online. Crap. Okay, let's get Elvis up, see his extra BP. And it's his turn.
To play my trump cards.
Alright, Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Do I have... I don't think I have a way of healing wide with him, so I'm gonna go heal Laga on Beth. So I try to maintain Gloria. Let's try to maintain Gloria here.
Aye, this should do it.
And just get the her turn.
Sacred powers restore you!
I live to fight another day.
Okay, she's defaulting again. I hate that she keeps doing this. Freaking Ultra Flare!
Please,
Of course,
you
right
must get up.
before
Holy spirits, heal.
Gloria got her turn to get us back on stable. Let us fall here with Elvis. I'm gonna try and make sure he lives through whatever happens here.
Back in the game.
You'll pay for this.
Okay, put up a Rampart.
Here goes. Who you talking?
Phew.
You will regret your impertinence.
I am... Do I even pick Adele up? She's just gonna get murdered again. I think I just default here. Because she's about to just burn. And we can't just sit... Like, if we stay unguarded, she's gonna wipe us. She might still wipe us, actually. Do not remember this being as hard. Holy crap.
Please, you must get up.
Don't really like heavy spending, but I think I have to here. Res. Just get everyone up. Full health.
Holy spirits, heal. Sacred powers, restore.
Okay
Let's
then.
go again.
Okay. Put up the Rampart.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance.
Now you've made me mad.
Okay, she's at 0 attack BP. He's just gonna kind of spam at everyone here. That is the worst person that could have been targeted by that.
Sorry to be a pain.
Want to see what I can really do?
Okay, she's it.
Maelstrom of magic, I seal you!
God bless Godspeed Strike.
Edna! Don't come any closer. I'll kill you!
Whatever we do, at last, I awaken. I live.
You're too late. The Nexus is awakening. You're too late!
got a very, very
should probably
bad feeling about this.
So this is the Night's Nexus, eh? Kinda hard to believe something like this really exists.
It's just... it's splitting open.
Stand back, please. I'm going to restore the crystal's power.
Gloria!
Hear me, crystals. Hear me, keepers of worldly harmony. Fire, water, wind, and earth. Hear my prayer and regain your power.
I don't know if it really comes through on the stream, but there's like a static effect over everything right now.
Gloria!
Hear me, crystals! Hear me and seal away the Nexus! Please, hear my prayer!
Is it over?
Aye. Sure seems like it.
Gloria! Why are you so cold?
What have you done, lassie?
If the crystal's power is to be restored, there is only one way. A sacrifice must be made. My own.
So, this was your plan all along?
You knew this was going to happen?
My grandfather gave his life before me, and now I give mine.
No! Why didn't you tell us? Why?
Because if I had, you would have stopped me.
Of course I would!
Forgive me. Please. I never meant to upset you, really. I didn't. You have been so kind to me. It has meant so much. So very much. Now, at last, I can say it and mean it. Thank you so much.
Gloria, please, you've got to wake up! Gloria!
Well, it's a rather strange ending, don't you think? Credits? That doesn't feel quite right, does it? I don't remember if there's anything in these credits, I'll give it a second. Oh, it's a song. We'll let this play. Let's just this song play out. Once it goes to normal music, though, we're gonna press the old skip button. Something's up, don't you think? Can't just end like that. No closure, no finale. But yeah, I didn't remember the fight with Edna being that hard. I don't know if I was like just super over leveled the first time I played this, because like I was leveled up to the point that none of the enemies would fight me, right? They were all running away. So I was over leveled for this fight. I'm just getting bodied because I think it might be because of my reliance on like heavy physical damage, but like my original build was heavy physical damage as well. So I don't know. because those physicals is what was giving her that extra BP constantly. The magic attacks would cause her to, you know, counterattack, but the counterattack is, you know, manageable healing. I don't know what happened there. It was weirdly difficult. I don't recall it being that hard. Maybe it was that hard and I just forgot. It's very possible that, like, the fight against Prince Castor has just completely overridden every other fight in this game because that was the one that walled me harder than any other. So that's entirely reasonable. The end of the song here. I'll let this play out. It's just a nice song. It'll also just be the whole credits. So yeah, it's not continuing. Cool. That's shorter than you normally get with a Square Enix game, but something is up.
It's a beautiful day, huh? Aye. And that's a heck of a view. I've never really noticed until now. Not really. How truly beautiful it all is.
Yeah, looking at it now, it's hard to believe everything that happened.
It's all thanks to Gloria. Without her, none of us would be here to see this. But she's not here to see it with us.
Save completed game data. Loading this data will take you to the save point just before the Chamber of Sealing. Well, that doesn't sound quite right now, does it? Why don't we go back?
If the crystal's power is to be restored, there is only one way. A sacrifice must be made. My own.
So, this was her plan all along?
You knew this was going to happen?
My grandfather gave his life before me, and now I give mine.
Smile.
No! Why didn't you tell us? Why?
Because if I had, you would have stopped me.
Of course I would!
Forgive me. Please. I never meant to upset you, really. I didn't. You have been so kind to me. It has meant so much. So very much. Now, at last, I can say it and mean it. Thank you so much.
Gloria, please, you've got to wake up! Gloria! What was that?
The book usually shows us scenes from the past, but that was something different, right?
Is it true, Gloria? Is that how this is going to end?
Yes. There is no other way. For the Knight's Nexus to be sealed away, I must give my life.
No!
Its power is immeasurable. Even with the crystal's aid, the Nexus can only be restrained for so long. At full strength, the crystals can keep its evil at bay for 2 centuries at best. 50 years ago, my grandfather laid down his life in order that that strength might be replenished. He did his duty as a monarch of the Musen line, but then the crystals were stolen, and their blessings misused. Now their power is all but spent once more.
Which means another sacrifice. And a lot sooner than expected.
And you've known that this whole time?
Yes. And I have long since made my peace with the burden I must bear. My life is a trivial price to pay when weighed against the countless thousands that would otherwise be lost.
But Gloria... Are we really gonna let her do this?
It is here that you can make a choice.
I can't believe it. Is Gloria really going to have to die to keep us all safe?
What do you think, Elvis?
So the book didn't show us something from the past this time, which means what exactly?
Let me also get Adele off of Phantom here, because, like, while this is useful, it is also making it very annoying in cutscenes when she is got her mouth covered by this frickin' mask.
I am sorry, but this is the only way. Come, we must make haste.
No. We're leaving.
Where are you going?
To find another way to end this.
But there is no other way.
Your grandfather and Sir Sloane seem to think there was. I have to believe they were right. Wait, the book? Maybe there's something in there that can help us.
My time to shine, is it? Righto, let's have a wee look-see.
But you can't read it all yet, can you?
Let's see now.
Fine. Guess there's nothing else for it. Time to visit Fairy Town.
Fairy Town? You mean...
My sister found out about the Knight's Nexus before she left Magmel, right? Maybe we can learn something useful there too.
Well, hang about. I didn't think humans were able to get to your hometown.
Oh, you'll get there, no problem. As to whether they'll let you in, or me for that matter, well, that's another question. I left too. And long enough ago that I can't exactly pretend not to have been corrupted by humans.
Hey, come on now.
Still, it's the only idea we've got, so I'll just have to try and talk them round. Sounds like we need to hurry. Come on then. The entrance to Magmel is in the Wayward Woods.
What? It's where? You mean it was right under our noses this whole time?
Yep. In fact, we walked right past it at least once.
Whoa. Okay then, time to pay the fairies a visit.
Alright, the party recovered the crystals. Welcome to Chapter 6, Twin Cages. As we now get into the part of this game that is actually very cool story-wise, where you have to, you know, not let the ending be the same.
I hear it. I hear the voice of hate. It's alive, and it's coming home at last.
Never forget.
Oh, don't worry. I won't. They'll die. Every last human will die. They took everything from me. The people I loved. My home. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. And now I'm going to take everything from them in return. Everything. say goodnight, children of men.
Never forget. Never forget.
Now come, destroy it all! The humans, their stupid world, everything.
Alright. Nexus has awoken, and Edna is gone. The level limit for Freelancer has been lifted. Lifting the job level limit. Keep an eye out for certain special monuments dotted around the land. You may remember the stone gates. That's what those are. These allow you to access trials which, if passed, will raise the upper limits of the level to which jobs can be developed. The abilities unlocked by raising jobs beyond their normals are incredibly powerful, so the rewards are well worth it if you're up to the challenge. Yes, we will be. Next time. However, first, let's do this party chat. Just before we go. This will be our last thing. And next time we'll come back to go check out Magmel and get some job levels up. They hid Magmel away in the woods with a bunch of illusions so the humans would never stumble upon it by accident. So that's why we never happened across it, eh? I still can't believe it was there the whole time. That's why you met her next to your hometown, because she popped out of the woods. What kind of place is Magmel, Adele? Well, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's definitely different from any human village. It's a little slower paced, for one thing. We fairies can't believe how much you humans are always rushing around. It would really seem like that to you, eh? I never knew. I guess maybe we think about time a little differently. We don't just think about it differently, we experience it differently. Stuff that happened decades ago for you guys feels like yesterday to us. Which means that things can change pretty slowly. Human world could be completely different, and Magmel would seem exactly the same. It also means that it takes us a long time to forget. Thinking about it, it's no wonder most of us are scared of you all. Huh? How do you mean? Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Right. That is us cleared through all of that. We have a side quest here with Gloria. We'll pick that up next time. Thank you all for coming. We're getting into the really cool part of the game now. I love this part. Actually, let me... Hang on. I wonder for... Actually, no, we're probably going to need these Bastion abilities. Leave those there. Cool. Everyone's wearing what they need to be wearing. Let me get her Earth Talisman back on for now as well. I think that'll be more effective. There we go. Then... Everything the same over here. Yeah. Alright, cool. So yeah, thank you all for coming. Let me do this as well. For anyone who's still in chat, thank you very much to Magority, who gave us a raid here earlier today. Very much appreciated. We don't have... Looks like we've only got one person still going, but yeah. It was much appreciated, Magority, if you're watching this anywhere in the future. We'll be back here tomorrow at the same time for some more of this. We'll be playing through the remainder of the game. Or not the remainder of the game. We'll be heading to Magmel, maybe poking some of those new job locations. We'll take a look at the Freelancer upgrade as well. We'll get to work on the really fun stuff. But anyway, my name has been CS19. If you want to follow me on the old Blue Sky, there's a link down below on Twitch. It's at thecs19.bsky.social. We keep our VODs on YouTube at thecs19 as well, and here on Twitch, same thing at thecs19. You know, come hang out. We'll be playing some more of this tomorrow, and on Thursday we'll be playing some more Phoenix Wright with the one and only Grumpy Magician. So, but that's all for me. I'll see y'all